Almost just typoed greetings in an email as cretins. You know what? Depending on who the email's for, cretins may work, right? Unfortunately. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta let it out. Let it out. Okay, so we get to, this is almost like, it's gonna be identical to the previous game. I can barely survive Earth. we can barely survive on another planet. Maybe it'll be easier than Earth, right? Drama first starter. I'm listening. Okay, so we can pick our sponsors. We should probably there's gonna be a lot of choices. It says recommended first time players. I have played this game before, so I feel like I probably don't need to go with the easiest options. Use that to almost every customer you have. You should start your emails with greetings, cretins, whatever you want to call it. I can sponsor you, please do. Yuki, sponsor me. What are the perks I get? So if, for example, if we went with the International Mars mission, which is the default because it's the easiest one, you get the Zeus rocket, which has more payloads. You can ship, import, export more. You also start with the advanced Sterling generator. Colonists never get Earth sick, which is quite nice. And the rocket synthesized fuel. Very helpful. Very helpful because it means you can move the rockets without actually having to create your own fuel. You get a free game, but you have to play it. Well, stream it too. But what would the game be? And that's usually how the sponsors work, right? Oh, whoops, I didn't pick one. I just clicked and just left. No, I did it again. USA, okay. You also get the Zeus rocket. You get 5 sectors for the scanning. The Mega Mall, that's so American, isn't it? Service building that satisfies most interests. Could be helpful. Blue Sun gives us a harvester at the start. The corporate office, love that, but you do get funding. Sorry, we're closed. I've heard of that one. I think you played that one, right? You work in a pet shop. Forgot if you knew or not. We get these beef femurs. There's a live bug in it. So I had to do an email and almost sent good murdering. I hope this email finds you well. Good murdering instead of good morning. You know what? I wouldn't have changed it. I would have just gone with it. They would take it as a threat. That'd be great. Hi, Johnny. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for ThatBritRick. How are we doing? Happy Thursday to you. Almost forgot what the day was. I love that. Do you want to play a new game today? Well, it's a re-release, so it's technically new, but I played it before. Bonus tech is a deep metal extraction, so this one will be good for getting funding. China. We get the Tai Chi Garden, which is a small exercising garden. Could be cute. And you can skip the founding stage. The founding stage means after you bring in your first group of colonists, you have to wait 10 souls before bringing any new colonists in to make sure that, you know, they could survive, right? Apparently, if you go with China, you don't have to do that. You can just keep bringing people in. Love that. India also has the skip founding stage. Love that. All building costs are reduced by 20%, but you also have the metals refinery, which converts the waste rock into metals. Interesting. Europe, additional revealed starting technologies. Gain funding every time a tech is researched. Double if it's a breakthrough. I see. Okay. Space Y, you get the Dragon rocket. It's smaller but faster and it requires less fuel. The solar array, which is a large number of solar panels. Interesting. 50% cheaper advanced resources. Drone hub start with additional drones. Some of these are good perks. Some of them are mediocre. Read it 5 times. And I was like, yeah, that's good. Hey, coworker, how does this sound? Did they see it? They're the ones who pointed out and said murdering, because I love that. Brazil starts with the large supply pods. The supply pods are nice if you don't want to spend a ton of money on a rocket. You can also just bring in resources you need. They're the ones that spotted the good murdering and you didn't after 5 times. I love that because I do the same thing. I'll reread it after I've sent a message or an email and then see it. And then I'm like, great, love that for me, because that means if I hadn't have rechecked it the 10th time, I would have just left it. And they probably would have corrected me. It would have been really embarrassing. Rare metals refinery. Ooh. Turns waste rock into rare metals. Okay. Colonists grant funding when they arrive. Passages cost no resources and constructed instantly. Okay. Terraforming initiative or terraforming techs are 50% cheaper. So this is the one that wants you to turn Mars into a green planet, which is pretty cute. I love how we're looking at Earth right now. Good morning. I hope this email does not find you. I hope you're free now. Yes. I hope it never finds you, but I do hope that you are free right now. Because I need you to respond immediately because my email is very important. It just says hello. I love that. Honestly, I don't mind emailing, but I'm also impatient. But also I never respond to emails either. So it's a weird situation for me. Forestation plants do not require power. Can import RC doses from the start. Bonus tech Martian vegetation. I feel like I'm going through all of these and I should just pick one. I should just pick one. Hydroponic farms performance reduced by 50%. Oh, I see. Judge of the new arc, the religious group. Yes, okay. Russia comes with the RC driller. Okay, so it's the underground deposits. The concrete plant. Without the need of a deposit, but it requires fuel. So you can make concrete anywhere. Interesting. Good night, still waiting on news on the other drama. Of course, of course. Feel free to let us know when you know. But I appreciate being here. Free as in not locked into this hellhole of a planet. Oh, I hope you're free as in free. Like, be gone. Free. Let yourself be free. Understandable. That also is ideal too. Good morning. I hope this email finds you. Yes, this is a threat. Send like an image of like a cat or an angry raccoon. Maybe one holding a piece of cutlery, like a knife or a fork. I hope this email finds you. You know? It's your sister's birthday yesterday. Her boyfriend and her took the day off. Your mum legit got upset that he was there. Why? So what happened exactly? Tell me. Right, keep telling me. Tell me. I'm listening. I'm also reading this. Sorry. I'm doing both. Japan has the Wasp drone. It's a faster flying drone. Automatic metals extractor. Metal extractor that doesn't require a workforce. That could be nice. Rover's cost and weight lowered by 50%. Exploring a sector grants research points. All specialists perform plus 10 performance. Interesting. Applicant generation is reduced. Interplanetary Codex, a law office. Okay, there's a lot of these things. I mean, there's no British one, so I feel like if we were to do a British one, we'd have to go with Europe anyway, right? I'm looking for this list, and I was like, we should probably just go down the Europe route, right? I can't be a colonist colonizing Mars. I'm not Europe, right? They were sleeping still, and I had work, so I wait until they woke up. Okay, we'll see. Play Megabong, and it just got legendary upgrade for your damage time. What did it go up by, Yuki? Should we just go and make like a British ship, right? Should I just lean into my roots? I mean, the title literally says, honoring my ancestors and disappointing my peers. British dude colonizes Mars. Like, I feel like we should be British, right? We've ruined everything else. Why not let's ruin Mars too? I had to pick one of these because these are really good. I normally go with the Hydro Engineer because reducing the water consumption of domes is always really good. Because you end up running out of water because of the domes. They use so much water. You just grabbed it. You have to be British. I have to be British, right? I have to ruin it. The rocket scientist with an extra rocket is always nice. The shuttle hub and long-range transportation is also really nice. Because then you can move resources around the map very easily. But in fairness, you unlock that anyway. So you're just earning something early. The Hydro Engineer, the domes using less water is something you would never be able to unlock normally. I like it tells you whether something's hard or easy. But I feel like it may not help me with what I need, right? Autonomous hubs, drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. Could be nice too. And construct faster until Sol 100 could also be good. They didn't? Well, I thought they didn't. I found out by knocking upon Mother's request that they couldn't, said I couldn't come in. Naturally, I thought they were changing, but I couldn't wait and had to get moving. I'm loving where this is going. Did you walk in on them? Was there a theory that life on Earth started from bacteria that came from Mars or something? Basically just returning to ruin it as revenge. Yes, like an asteroid bumped into Mars or something and launched a rock at Earth containing the bacteria that was life, right? I heard the same thing. On the way to work, your mum drops me off and she was like, it's my child's birthday and I didn't even get to wish her happy birthday. Okay, because she was in her room with her boyfriend, right? I'm listening. An oligarch, fuel production, yes, love production. I thought I'd go to Hydro Engineer. I'm just going to do it. We will do... Some of these may be really difficult. Should we do random? Because that could be terrifying, right? Founding faction. I don't think this changes anything, actually. What's the most British one? Initiative? No. Dominion? No. What's the one that sounds like what's yours is ours? That would be it, right? Let's go with the Martian first. Why not? Let's just do it. No, she's at home. She's not at work, right? No, I didn't. I'm not disrespectful like that. And you should know she's at home. But you knew she was at home, right? Because you were going to knock on the door and you did, right? Or you didn't. But your mother didn't say happy birthday to her. Okay, I'm following, but I'm not following. Also, rival colonies. We'll leave that as is. Game rules. So this is where you can change the gameplay. You can make it harder. You can make it easier. I feel like we should just leave it as is, right? Just let it be default for now. Colony name. The British. Just call it the British. Can I put the British are coming as the name of my company? My colony is the British are coming. Hi, Howling. I welcome in. Good morning to you. How are you? You also want to move out. Yuki, let's all move out. Where are we moving to? You want to come to Mars? Howling, how are you doing? Colony logo. Is there a British one? Is there a British one? There's a Europe one. There is a Europe one. There isn't one which is just the British flag. I feel like I don't want to use the Europe flag for the British are coming. You're going good? I'm glad you were doing well. I'm also doing well. We're playing our game today. I'm excited for it. I'll just sleep on the couch because you like difficulty. Oh, but sometimes sleeping on the couch is very comfortable, right? Coming, but not spelled like that. Or is that too much? I mean, I don't know if the game would let me. I feel like I should be innocent because who knows who's going to be at Mars when we arrive, right? They might get the wrong idea. Your mom doesn't work. Your sister took a few days off. Gotcha. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Anywhere you can afford. Now, where is that? Tell us. Where are we moving? This one is called colonization effort. That would be the British one, right? Because we're colonizing. I don't care about family values. We'll go with that one because it literally is called colonization effort. The British are coming. We're going to come ruin this planet by sending British people there. There's a Pokemon chat that I want to say. Can't buy a place yet. Understandable. Because I can't get a loan. What are the requirements for the loan? So your mum began and said that it was unfair sleeping on the couch, but it was my choice. And it's by the TV and Wi-Fi. You know what? By the TV is always a good choice, right? Closer to the TV. And you can stay up longer, you can watch shows. I'm okay with this too. I'm not going to change what we start with. Oh, actually, can I change the name of the ship here? No, I can change it later. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. I need to select a colony site. I can press random. Or I could pick one of the already picked one. Maybe we should do one which is already here. I like the ones which are flat because I like it when the map's flat. I also want to make sure there's enough resources. Like these. Here we go. Elysium Beta or Alpha. Beta looks like it's got more metals apparently. Maybe. It was unfair that you're sleeping on the couch. Yeah, but you chose to, right? I'm missing a fixed job. Oh, okay. So it has to be a fixed job before you could apply. Quote unquote fixed job, which means not a temporary seasonal thing. I see. No, I guess that makes sense, right? Because they want to guarantee that you'll be stuck in a job for 10 years and can afford to pay off the loan.
Welcome to Mars.
Okay, mission sponsor is Europe. And our commander profile is a hydro engineer. I am a hydro engineer. I know how water and things work on Mars. Love that. Later on, you found out from your dad that your mum said she doesn't like your sister boyfriend sleeping over. They only see each other every Friday when the boyfriend is not working. And the boyfriend's sleeping over on the Friday, on the birthday, right? It says you're still chatting. I should have updated, right? It should have updated, right? It should have updated, I think, hopefully. Contract ends, you need a contract that doesn't expire. So that's the criticism. They're like, we need you to be in a contract that doesn't expire. I see how it is. They just hate you is what I'm hearing. Okay, we've already kind of unlocked this area and there is water here. I like this space though, because there's it's a larger open space. And honestly, I hate that there's not much, there's more space here. Maybe I could use my orbital probes here. Come on, give me water, please. No water. It's fine. Maybe I'll find some if I look. Now it did. Okay, I pressed the button just to check. Just in case it hadn't, I pressed it again to make sure it would. There is water there, but this space here, this ridge here is going to ruin everything. I won't be able to build on that. But here, there's a much larger space here. I might be able to remove these later on. This space here is a lot larger because I'm going to have a lot of domes eventually. Either one job 40 hours a week with a contract that doesn't expire, or 2 jobs with enough hours to reach 40 and also doesn't expire. That's a lot of stuff, isn't it? I hope these are safe for streaming. So ideally you would just rather go with the one which has enough hours and doesn't expire. But you also have to reach that too. It's very rude. Okay, Rocket, excuse you. I need a flat spot with resources nearby. There's concrete here. There's metals there, which is great. We need those at the start. So concrete I can get without people. Metal, I need people. I need engineers or geologists to get that. So ideally, this is a good spot because I can build my dome closer to it. Let me put this here. Here we go. Give me that IDIQ contract or fuck off. Yes, we like the contracts and also the pay rates. Give me lots of money, please, and thank you. Also, hi, Austin. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? Your mum's a pastor preacher like Christian and stuff, and your sister's boyfriend is atheist. Your mum didn't like him very much. Oh, I see. So there's got to be a conflict there too, right? Also, your manager is like, I don't see why we wouldn't offer you a fixed position with the way that you work. Why we wouldn't? They're saying you work really well. We would offer you a fixed position, right? Love a Buckminster Fuller Dam. Yeah, I know exactly what you said, Austin. I'm agreeing. Yes. How are you doing, Locktober? Offer it then. Yeah, offer it then, bish. Like right now. Okay, look at all these pop-ups. I know how to play this game. So, we have our RC Seeker here, right? So this little dude, he controls the cute little babies. These cute little drones here. These are the ones that are going to help me do stuff. This one here, this is my science. He's going to explore and learn things for me because we love learning things, right? I'm going to send him up here because I actually do have this one unlocked. You scan this anomaly, please. Anomalies will give me research, but also sometimes breakthroughs, new technology, alien technology. Your boy is struggling, failed a practice test and sulking still. You know what? We should sulk together. If you need someone to help you with this test so we can both fail, let me know. He would offer it to me, because, but he needs to ask HR, so they asked the boss, so they asked the CO, and then he asked the company. That's a lot. That's a lot of asking, right? That's a lot. That's like, can you just give me an answer so I know, so we can be done with it? Please and thank you. Because otherwise you're just waiting around hoping, right? Okay, I'm putting down the universal deposit, or the depot, I mean, because that would just, they'll empty the resources from the ship, but also these resources here, which are within range, they will gather those for me also. These are metals that I'll need for building. She's upset that your sister really, really wants to move out and has been saying that my sister just wants to leave and that she doesn't love us anymore. Like, oh, woman, please. Okay, context. How old is the sister? Is she at an age where moving out would be reasonable? Also, do you have a sensor tower built into you? I get 18 hours disaster early warning. Interesting. Is that always in the game? I'm not sure, but fine, we're learning. 23. Okay, so she's young. She's young, but is she too young to move out? Ripe old age of 23. Right, so I mean, I moved out when I was 16, so like, I mean, it's like, it really depends on the situation. Channel Point Redeem, are you smarter than Austin? I give you a 3-hour exam to see if you're better than me. That's the Channel Point Redeem, yes. Honestly, I would fail the test too, so. That's is much baby. Much cute. 23 is adorable. But also, yeah, maybe a little young if they don't know what they're doing yet. Also, how old's a boyfriend? Move closer to her work and experience living together. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be closer to work though, right? Especially if it saves a lot of time. Okay. There's our concrete extractor. So this here, this is concrete. I need the extractor to dig up the concrete for me so that I can use it to build stuff, because everything requires a ton of concrete. So it's ideal to get this up and running. This will require electricity, okay? So I'm gonna need power somehow. Sometimes sleeping longer is worth the rent. It is. Honestly, it is. Especially if it's like an hour difference too. Including getting up, getting ready, breakfast, leaving, traveling, etc. All of those things combined, being closer, you're saving a lot of time. And also getting home too. Boyfriend is so sweet, respectful, that you don't understand why your mum doesn't like him. Maybe she's just hesitant because she doesn't know him. Could be understandable, right? Okay, here, currently, these are electric options. Energy production. I said electric options. We have solar panels, we have wind turbines, and then Stirling generators, okay? So obviously the solar panels aren't going to work at nighttime, right? So Sol, here you go. It shows you the daytime here. Once it gets to the other half, it's going to be dark. Okay, so they will not run. Wind turbines are reliant on the elevation boost, which is pretty low because I picked a flat map. I did start with the Stirling generator, so ideally I'm going to use that. I'm also going to put a battery down because you don't want the generator to break and then you run out of power, right? So she knows him well. She doesn't like him. Interesting. So why doesn't she like him? Some people have the ability to be understanding. Maybe I'm your mum. Austin, you could be. Potentially, you could be. Hi, mother. I'm going to call you mother instead. You've returned. Welcome back, Yuki. We just started the game. We're getting here. Okay, so we're going to connect these because this is our Stirling generators. This here, when it's open, it actually produces more power. When it's closed, it only does 10. This will supply power to all of my stuff. For now, until I build more later. I'm going to keep it closed. It doesn't need to be open. Elderly Karen looked you. Not the elderly Karen. Love that. Mother is serving disappointment on a plate, served hot. Fresh out the microwave. Exactly. Is there a question chat? There is a question chat. Thank you, Wolf Dad. So he actually apologized to you because he didn't know I wanted to wish my sister happy birthday. Said he felt really bad. But the only reason you couldn't wish happy birthday is because they were still asleep. Right? It's not really his fault, right? You tried the original PC because I got it for free and then you gave up. Yuki, you didn't like this one? I think it's because I struggled and lost motivation. The game is, it's rather difficult, especially if you don't know what you are doing, right? This is metals. Okay, good. Oh, another anomaly. Okay, good.
Sector scan.
The anomaly is right where I am. I love that. Okay, well, you're still working over here. You're at 8%. You just got here. Never mind. It's fine. We have metals here. We're building our concrete extractor here. Our battery is getting built. We need some concrete for that. Do I have concrete on me? No. I'm going to have to wait for the concrete extractor to be done before I can even build the batteries. So. They're actually awake and said I couldn't go into the room, which I thought they were changing, but they weren't, so he apologized. Oh, okay. Were they making babies, or were they just enjoying, you know, not having anyone around? Because it was her birthday, you know. He apologized for lying to your sister, and it's that she's so sweet. So he's a nice guy. Your mother just doesn't like him. I feel like this is just mothers, unfortunately. Not to be rude to mothers. I feel like they just protect their children. They're hesitant of everybody else, right? Okay, so this is our tech tree. It's big, it's long, it's complicated. Making babies? I mean, they were cuddling you, sicko. You never know, right? Especially on a birthday. And the boyfriend was staying over. I assume. See, you assume. Say raw dogging like everybody else. Sorry, they may have been raw dogging it. I'm just saying, if you're a couple and it's someone's birthday and they want space and time alone, they might just be enjoying each other's company. Okay, nothing wrong with that in the slightest. Okay, so this is the tech tree. So ideally you want to unlock everything. That's the goal. But some things you might want earlier than others, like increasing the cargo space in your rocket. So if you're bringing stuff in, you can bring more in. Costs more money though. Turbines, probes are cheaper. Love probes. Farms to make food is also pretty ideal to have. Things like that. Right now, actually, we're reducing the cost, the fuel cost. Drones and rovers moving faster is probably the better thing to have at the start because it just means they're going to work faster. Things will be done quicker. Resources will move quicker. Strikers do that to their non-partners as well. You know what? Okay, yes, true. Exactly. So my point was specifically them saying, please don't come in, could have meant anything. But in this situation, because it's the birthday, they could have been celebrating and may have wanted some space. Okay, so the concrete extractor is now working. Here we go. We're already here. We've been here, what, 5 minutes on this planet? We're destroying it. I'm digging it up. I'm getting some concrete. The British are here, guys. British are here. That's what happens. He did plan a surprise the night before and he pulled away from the cuddling to arrange it on his phone so your sister wouldn't see it. Meanwhile, she wasn't even paying attention. This man, my god, literally felt so bad. It was eating him up inside. Told her that he lied and felt bad. But if it was for a nice reason, like, he wasn't lying. He was like, I'm trying to plan something for you, so I'm being a little reserved. New guy apparently said to his crush, by the way, would you blow me for my 18th birthday? And years later, apparently got a girlfriend. Was it that person? Well, wait, no. Said it to you. To you. Wait, to his crush. Wait, no. Who was the crush? Was it the girlfriend? Was it you? I'm listening. Okay, there's the battery. The battery's done. Look, see? I like this because you can tell how much battery it has by whether it's in the ground or not. If it's fully charged, it will literally be out the ground, standing up. But if it's empty, it looks like this. It's like those gas containers that they have. I know they have them a lot in the UK. Giant tanks. When they're empty, they're just in the ground. But when they're full of gas, they're huge. They're like 3 stories tall. So it's like, you sweet baby angel, but that's the drama. More drama. We love the drama. But it is interesting that your mother doesn't like him when he seems so nice and caring, right? That's interesting to me. Okay, so if I was to use the metal extractors or the rare metal extractors, they require workers, which really means I can't do much until people get here. Do I start with a prefab drone? No. So I'd have to build my first dome. I mean, not drone. 80 concretes, 20 metals. I got 15, but in fairness, they are gathering them from around. And 10 polymers. I have 8 polymers in total. I would have to import some polymers or wait for some asteroids. She cut him off, I believe. Oh, the girl was dating a friend of yours. I see. Okay. I'm listening. One of your best friends told me she liked your sister, and I was like, pop off, girl. Yes, because cuteness. Okay. Liked your sister in a romantic way or just thought they were fun? Because liked could mean many different things. There's a Pokemon chat, by the way, if anyone wants it. Okay, so I need to deal with this waste rock because otherwise it's going to pile up. It's storage here. There we go. Large dumping site. Let me put that there for now. Because this thing produces waste rock, which literally has no purpose until very late on in the game where you can finally repurpose it. Not ideal. I can't even get you away until I get fuel. Because I didn't go with the first sponsor, so my fuel doesn't refill on its own. Okay. I scanned an anomaly, so we got something new. After the touchdown initial busy hours, you allow yourself some time to read the top secret big red folder, which has been lying in your safe for a long time. The folder implies that one of our mission imperatives is to set up the infrastructure and industry required to construct, operate, and confirm the usefulness of the experimental device of epic proportions and wondrous effects. I felt you were just saying words for no reason. Constructing such a project on Earth is undesired, either because it poses too much danger or because it cannot be hidden from prying eyes. You read the title of the project again. Interesting. Project Mohole. Reveal the tech unlocking the Mohole Mine Wonder. We've unlocked this already? Reveal the tech unlocking the Project Morpheus Wonder or the Artificial Sun. So I've played this game before, so I know what these are. The Mohole allows you to get metals, rare metals, and I think waste rock for free. You don't have to be on a deposit, which is absolutely amazing. Morpheus allows you to mind control your people, which is great, but we don't have people. I'm not really worried about it anytime soon. And the Artificial Sun is also great because it gives you substantial energy, but it requires a lot of water. Moho is probably the best one here because rare metals and metals are limited. This wonder will allow you to have unlimited resources. Project Morehole. Yes, Morehole. You can show me more holes, exactly. Romantically, it turns out your best friend liked you, and she just said she liked your sister to, I don't know, make you jealous, but you shipped it. So you should know I'm Arrow Ace, and you didn't like her back. I understand, maybe that was your friend's way of coming out to you, unless you already knew. Then I don't know. We're gonna go with the mohole. Apparently, how, like, did we get that so early? It's gonna be right at the bottom of the list. Mohole, here we go. Right at the bottom. You would unlock it eventually anyway, but we've now unlocked it early. Extracts metals, rare metals, and waste rock. Yes, without the need of a deposit. It's amazing because it means I have to rely on these, which do eventually run out. She understood and we continued to be friends for like 5 more years. When your life went to shit, your dad lost his job, we're being kicked out, she decided to message you knowing full well what was going on. Was she being nice? Was she being shady? Was she offering to help? Okay, I need you over here because, you know, we're scanning over here now. I'm sorry. Bottom, Wolfie. Wolf Dad, yes. I already knew like I've been new. She just said she liked your sister. Maybe she was being sketchy for some reason. People are weird like this, you know? Okay, so first step would be ideally, we can't get the polymers right this second. Right this second. What we should do is build a landing pad. Once those resources are gone, build a landing pad. So the landing pads are great because we can send our rockets back up and forth without spreading dust everywhere, but also we can automate it. What we need to do is we need to import polymers. I won't do a rocket. I'll send a supply, whatever it's called, a supply thing, and get some polymers sent over so I can build the dome. Once I have the dome set up, I can bring people over. Once I have water and oxygen, which requires a moxie and a moist. Actually, I would need to use the moisturized thing too. What is it called? Moisture vaporator. That I actually have one. Interesting. Oh, and we found water right here. That's perfect. 9,000 water. Nice. Done. Perfect. Amazing. I can build a dome here. Thank goodness. I love that. Okay, so yeah, we could technically build a dome. I could put one. I want it over here though, because I need it to be near the metals so we can start extracting our own metals. I can always put the water extractor here and then just send the water elsewhere. She messaged that she didn't think we could be friends anymore and that me and another friend were being childish when we were invited to a picnic. This other friend has been your bestie for 13 years, so you know we're close. Interesting. So she was being catty for no reason. Why tell someone that you like the sibling and then going, actually, I like you? Am I supposed to know? Yeah, like what? The logic doesn't seem to add up there. What's going on? I want to put my dome in a good spot because if I want to put like another dome here, I want to be able to connect them. Also, that thing's going to generate dust, so we don't want to be too close. How much just in this area? So as long as I don't put my dome in there, which I can't anyway, let me put a basic dome here. Let me pause that for now so they don't start dropping off resources because I can't build it yet because I still need those polymers. I do need to put down a landing pad. So if I put one here, they can work on that. That only requires the 10 concrete, which we're making a ton of anyway. And then I can land a supply pod. Get the polymers that I do need. Odd space for placement. For what specifically? My dome? Because I did put it in a weird place. Right. Also, Gandhi, how are you doing? Do you like this game so far? She deleted the message a day later, but damage was done. Is it crying your soul out? Because friendships are way more important to me because you can't love romantically, or at least you struggle to. I feel like, and I don't mean to be rude to anyone, if people can't maintain a friendship because they have weird catty things, like, I don't want to be friends with that person. Like, really, this is a very specific example, okay? I see Gandhi streaming and playing with other people. Gandhi didn't invite me. I'm not going to be in Gandhi's messages being like, oh my god, you didn't invite me to play this game. I hate you so much. I couldn't care less whatsoever. If someone's playing with someone else and didn't invite me, it's not a personal thing. It's because people are allowed to have other friends, right? That'd be weird. But there are people that act like that and they're like, oh my god, you didn't invite me to something? I thought we were friends. I was like, no, bitch. I'm talking to someone else right now. Like, I have more than one friend. Like, why are people like that? I don't understand. I like low maintenance people because I don't care in the slightest. If I'm low maintenance, everyone else should be low maintenance too because I don't care. That happens sooner than later when shit hits the fan and true colors come out. Right. But you went to a picnic with a friend and she was mad about it. Like it's weird. I expect you fell asleep. I love that, Gandy. We love a nap. Seem to show when you're in a bad spot. Yeah, but now you can cut them off. You can be like, whatever, moving on. It's ThatBritRick. It is. Hi, BD. Hey, welcome in. Oh, hi, Allie. Hi, Allie. Look, Allie, we're doing a new thing. Hi, Allie. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are we doing, Allie? How was the rest of Mass Effect? Oh, wait, this is perfect. This is the perfect raid, Allie, because you're playing Mass Effect as a game in space, and I'm colonizing Mars right now. We might bump into each other, right? Hi, Ali. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? We literally just started. The British are coming, and we are on Mars right now, and I'm slowly colonizing it. First thing I did was build a concrete extractor, and now we're polluting the environment. It's amazing. Anomaly found. So, yeah, I heard that. Okay. It's amazing. Ali, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, Ali. If you need to de-stream, please do. Please go stretch your legs. Please go hydrate. Go do what you got to do. But you're more than welcome to hang out with us if you would like to. I also love that I always have Ali tabbed. So if Ali ever raids in, I always have to close it. So hi, BD. We're going crazy this weekend. We love going crazy. What should we do this weekend? I think she was jealous because having expressed that she liked me and I couldn't reciprocate. But that's also not a you problem. And it's like, let's go back to this. If you like someone and they don't like you and you can't deal with that, that's your problem. That is your problem. You can't make people like you if they don't like you. There's nothing. We will be gaming. Okay, we'll be gaming. I'm okay with this. I like how the lights just randomly turn off. Okay, I am going to... I need to set this up somewhere so I can... Because I want to have water over here too. I don't want to build... I need to avoid this. I don't want to get dust. The dust makes me have to repair stuff. I don't want to do that. Damn drama. We love the drama, right? Ancient Dungeon VR, Half-Life Alyx, and Deep Rock Galactic. Lots of games this weekend. Okay, I like this. I don't like a lot of people. CBD, I like people. I'm just low maintenance, so I don't expect things. Made to Navira and Emmy, so time to see Mummy. Understandable. I hope that she kicks us. In fairness, I could build it coming off of this, right? So if we had a pipe here, coming down, like this, I could put a water tower here. I could put a moisture vaporator here. I like it when they're attached to the domes because it's convenient. So this will generate water for me. These pipes will move it around. This tank will store the water so that the dome can use it, right? But we also need to start generating our own fuel. Fuel will require said water. Does this have... No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I could put this there. That would be a nice spot. I like to build things off of pipes. It's easier that way. DM you so we can see when you're awake and got time to chat. Of course, let's do it. Maybe send me closer to the guy, your bestie for 13 years, grated her or something, and he was your emotional comfort at the time because didn't know that we'd be moving. So it's at the verge of tears and the whole day picnic there. So she just threw a tangent because it wasn't her being hung out with. Rick, pipe that gets us wet. Love that. Yes, we do like a good pipe, right? For delivering water and getting people wet. Tried liking how, like, honestly, went on dates, we kissed, we cuddled, but didn't feel like that, and I hate that I couldn't. But you can't force yourself either. If you don't mind, that is. No, I like games, Yuki. Plus, I mean, I need to see these games. I have to. So that I know if I would want to get them and get my VR stuff set up. I'm going to run that like that. There we go. I'm trying to avoid this for dust reasons. Though in fairness, that's also too close. I will have to move that later. Don't matter you and you're not comfortable with something? No, you're fine. I mean, it's not like I have plans. I mean, aside from watching streams. Needs electrical power. Yeah, we'll hook that up. That's fine. So look, the little babies are all working hard. We've got our resources here. So they'll build these pipes. They'll build the electrical. This will get set up. So this is what this will produce the fuel for us, okay? Which means we can redo this. Send this on. It needs 50 fuel just so we can get rid of the rocket. Otherwise, it would just sit there indefinitely. Oh, we don't talk anymore. You know what? This is understandable because she acted weird. She made it weird, right? You can't control people. You can't force them to like you, right? It's strange that she would act like that. Okay, I do need polymers. I wouldn't mind getting some more drones too. I've only got 6. If I get more drones, they can work faster. Okay. I don't need these yet until I get people. Don't need more fuel for now. A drone hub would be... I don't have a drone hub yet, do I? What's that going to be under? This one, right? I don't have a drone hub. I could get a drone hub instead of getting drones. That would probably be the better solution. The one from the other I don't blame so much. I mean, she was hit by a truck. Oh, okay. So the guy friend you don't talk to, but also the other one who threw a tantrum. We'll leave the house anyway because it'll be dog sitting. Love dog sitting. Okay, good idea. I'm the same. I probably won't be leaving the house. So wait, what am I doing? I need the rockets. There we go. Supply rocket. I need polymers. I need at least 2. So maybe I could just order just 2. And then a drone hub. I could get some drones. I get 1 extra drone. Launch. Perfect. So these supply pods are single use, right? Low on fuel. So I'm going to have to open that. I'm going to have to open that. Fuel. I mean energy. So we're at 5 because where power demand is now 15. I'm producing 20 right now. Unless you have to. I mean, I'm not with the house. Other than walking the dog, right? Okay, so I'm ordering the supply pod. That will come down eventually. I'm playing on the slowest speed for no reason whatsoever. But currently we only have these drones here, and that's it. 4 drones working pretty hard. Okay, we're now making water. And it will be slowly refilling this, but we're also using up the water. So one day we will refill. When does Mars attack? So currently we are on Mars, so maybe Mars will attack eventually. Ali, this game has mysteries that you can select. I think I put it on random because I want it to be fun. There are a few mysteries that are hostile and aggressive, like aliens will come and try and kill everyone. There are some which aren't so aggressive, but they're quite fun actually, because you could, if you put it on random, you don't know what it is until it happens. And some of them are like mind control. And they'll turn your people into zombies and stuff. And then other ones, they're just these spheres that kind of show up everywhere, and you can collect them and build stuff with them and etc. Mars cannot attack. There's no intelligent life. Wait, we're on Mars. We're the intelligent life. Oh, I had to do politics. Oh, okay, guys, time for the politics. Space politics. Let's go. I haven't even started the founder stage. There's no point me skipping it. Look, no one is for this one. Sponsor relations. No one's applicants, but extra exports. Everyone's for this one, so that would be ideal. Economy, production of extractors increased, but the production of waste rock is also increased. Ooh. Sponsor research increased by 100. Actually, that means I would get my technology done quicker, so that would be ideal. Most people for this one. That would be ideal. Earth has no intelligent life either, so your point is invalid. No one has intelligent life, right? Short story, she was obsessed with her boyfriend, but still made time with me. We slept over, played COD. It was good. She had a bad feeling one day. She didn't tell me she wanted to stay late after school. Which is important because we share my transport. So that day I tell her to be careful because she was going to walk home. To her mum's on her own. I was worried the next day when she didn't come to school. Wait, was that when she got hit by a bus? I generally thought you were just talking about Mean Girls. Because, you know, she's been a mean girl. So I'm thinking for the daily records or thinking for the posture check. I'm sitting up. We're going to do the sponsor research. Let's vote for it and hope it passes.
Vote passed.
Okay, it did. Good. 70% said for. Who would be against this? The religious people are against the science, obviously. Russia also didn't like it, but that's because it was in favor by a faction that they dislike, which was probably Europe. Understandable. But now I get more research per day. There we go, 500. So my research will be done quicker. You're against the science. That's okay, Tom. That's understandable too. I do like that they added the politics to this. It wasn't in the initial game. I think it was a DLC. But now you can get benefits or buffs and debuffs depending on the politics, and depending on whether you're friends with certain people, you can influence it and make sure things happen, which I think is really cool. What's the faction opportunity? Research the life from Mars to make the religious people happy. I'm not that. Ooh, politics games. Well, it's a game with politics in it now. It wasn't before. It actually didn't exist before. I know about air production, but I haven't built the dome yet. I don't need it. I'm waiting for my polymers. My pot is almost here. They're almost here, guys. And look, now we have fuel, so we're slowly refueling. Should I rename my rocket? I can rename it, right? What should we name our rocket, guys? How are you, Nicholas? How is your day going? Tom, it is going well. How are you doing? We're finally playing this. I love this game. I played it initially before it was re-released. And I think it came out yesterday or the day before. And I was like, we have to play it on stream because it's one of my favorite games. I love simulation games like this, so it makes me very happy. Blue rocket. Is that because it is a blue rocket? I've seen no other options. So blue rocket is what it's called. There we go. Blue rocket. I named it just for Yuki. Dare's also been gone well. Has also gone well. Complete the whole game today. You did. I'm proud of you. Okay, I can destroy this because we can't do anything. We can only salvage it. And it will give me metal. We did get the polymers that we needed. I'm at 18. Wait, how did that work? I thought I only purchased 2. Your favorite anymore since you can since you have to run a government. Yeah, now I do with politics and dealing with other people. Also name it Jefferson. I could name it Jefferson. In Venice, we have a few rockets. She grew distant. I ended up taking more to a younger sister than her, and I didn't feel right. Then I had to address how I felt, so I wrote a letter and gave it to her to read her own. Gave her 2 days and she didn't respond, so I asked her what she thought. Okay, I'm listening. Thinks I'm proud of me too. You should be. I'm proud of you also. Okay, I'm going to put you here. So this, you see the hexagon around it? That's the range in which these drones can work. So it will be able to cover my dome, my concrete extractor, but also where I'm going to have my rockets. So this is actually a good spot. Plus it fits quite nicely where the cables are. Hopefully some drones should come out of it also. Hopefully. We're at 14 out of 50. So this is refueling very slowly, but I can get rid of this rocket soon. I can send it away and bring some people back. Difficult, completing a 2-hour game in 2 hours. Your support is appreciated. Yes, all that blinking. Tom, have you rested your eyes? Oh, giving 100%, she was giving me nothing. Sometimes friends be like that though, right? They just give you nothing and you're like, oh, okay. I see. You're taking all the energy, but you're giving me nothing back. I need to put storage somewhere. I feel like it should be close to the rockets, but in fairness, most stuff doesn't go by rocket. It stays near the domes. So maybe I'll put it over here. What I like to do is do doubles like this. It costs nothing to build these. So if I double them up like this, they'll start, any resources that are gathered anywhere, they'll put them on these. But now until I can get better. Okay, there's the fuel one. I can't put the seeds in, but there we go. Okay, because that means I can get rid of this universal one. If I put desired amount to 0, they'll empty that. Hi Chandler, hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Never blink so much in your life, well, apart from when you do your nervous ticks. But even then, the game doesn't register that, so it doesn't help. How big can your dome get? You can have really big domes. Ooh. Those aren't your friends, those are tools. I'm gonna call them friends until they're tools. And then you learn your lesson, right? Giving 100%, she's giving you nothing yet. So at least you are not friends with her, dealing with her. Your power just cut on very little days. You have to say bye now. Of course, Starlight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, you know, letting us know all the juicy, juicy gossip. I appreciate it. Go get some sleep. Check on the power. Yes, please go check on the power. Everyone knows Rick has some big, luscious domes. Can you not see my giant, luscious dome? It's huge, right? At least double D's, yes. Every game should be able to run on blinks now. Blink at the enemy and bang. Tom, that could be a VR thing in the future, right? You play with just your eyes. Instead of having a mouse, you click with your eyes or something, like left click, right click. That could be interesting, right? How are we doing here? We're at 25, so we're nearly done. I can almost get rid of that. I can almost get rid of that. Yes. Okay, so we have water here. We've got lots of concrete, which is amazing. We have some rare metals, which is nice. Got no more technology to scan at this moment, which is fine. It's okay. Glad you're in a better place as well. Your worth is not about the friends that I have. Exactly. You got to put yourself first. Remember this. Or play with the balls in your body. Don't have to be in the eyes. That is true. Yeah, if you can control the other balls, How's that? Oh, we're doing more politics again? Can you stop? Right now. The Martians have 10 seats. I love that. Europe has 4, which is us. Russia has 2. The Ark has 2. And Space Y also has 2. I need to decide on a new law. Do we want extra exports? That's more money from our rare metals. More funding would be nice. Milestones doubled. Skipping the founder stage. I haven't even started, so I don't even know if I want to do that yet. I'm not going to need to order that many people that quickly. Tech deregulation. Extra scanning. Navigation. Oh, people aren't in favor of a lot of these. No, I'm not going to win if I ask for any of these things. No. No. Nobody wants anything. The exports. I could do the exports because then I get a little bit extra money when I finally start exporting my metals. Everyone seems to be for it. 10 maybes, 0 against. I feel like most people could be okay with it.
Vote passed.
Who was against it? the religious folk again. They're like, we cannot. Because of low approval, they just vote against it because they don't like us. That was it. Pretends to clip because it's not funny and I can't let people think that I actually have a sense of humor. Yeah, not funny. Not funny in the slightest, Tom. Just as a side note, I checked every DLC for Deep Rock Galactic. There is 13. 1 music, 1 supporter, skins. 1 supporter, 2, more skins. The other 10 are just skins. The worst rated pack is very positive reviews. But they're just skins, which means you don't want them. You don't need them, right? So you're not losing out by not having it. That's a win. We like... I know the drones are heavy right now. I know they're heavy. Even with the 4 I have here and the 4 I have here, and the 3 that are on this rocket, it's still too heavy. Ark, choke on it. In fairness, yes, they should. There's also a question chat. And it's not funny. My point being, thinking I find everything funny, so I have to pretend that you found it funny. I mean, Tom really does find everything funny. It's really strange. I can finally get rid of this rocket too.
Orphan drones.
Orphaned drones. Orphaned drones. It's fine. They just got picked up. There are 4 malfunctioning drones. I love that. I orphaned them. It's fine. That means I get to keep them. Because now they're here. See, look, there's 6 on this one. Somehow there's only 4 on this one, but... Okay. We only went up by 2. Where did the other 2 go? Where did the other 2 go? I just leave them, like, really far behind. Okay, would you like to assign to this? There we go. I just left them. Hi, Frailoff. Hello, Michael.
Sector scan.
To complete this game, thank you for the luck, I appreciate you. The devs are working on DLC new game mode, but because it got so big, decided to make a separate game called Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core, and it's still not out. Do you think maybe they did that because they weren't sure if people who had the previous game really wanted a new one? Maybe. Okay, I got the polymers, the metal, and the concrete I need for this, so I could get this dome built. We already have water, so I could start working on the oxygen too. So if I get a moxie and an oxygen tank, it only requires metal, which is nice. Let's put the moxie down. Let's put that down, and then the oxygen tank. I know there's a heavy drone workload, but they can just get over it. I have feelings. Please play games with you and let's make out. Oh, okay. What games? What are you thinking of? What games do you have? What games do you play? Also, roguelike. I think roguelikes are fun, but also may not be for everyone, right? For a split second, I thought you mentioned Doom, the Dark Ages DLC, and got excited and saw I misread. When is the DLC, Tom? I'm listening. Okay, see how I got a ton of these set up? There's at least 2. So even if I max out, I can only have, what, like 30? 180 on each. I don't know why I thought 30. This is 30. 180 on each. If there's overflow, it just backs up the machines and then everything slows down. But this is fine for now. It just means that I don't have to worry about my resources for a minute. Wow, really no new tech anywhere? Interesting. I feel like I should build the sensor so it could be done a little quicker. Let's do it. Let's just go with it. Let's get that built because then at least it'll speed up the scanning, get some new anomalies, also new resources. I don't have any RC transport so I can't pick up any resources that my drones can't reach. ThatBritRick Galactic Rogue Core starts you inside the planet and you have to make your way out of it and get random upgrades. See, I think that sounds fun. Plus, if it's anything like the previous games anyway, we know it's going to be entertaining. Almost as excited for the DLC I am for GTA 7. 7 will be released before GTA 6. Tom, I don't know if that's how that works, but I'll let you have it. Oxygen production is increased by 50. Water production is increased by 50. Extractor upgrade increased production by 25, but also the power consumption goes up. Research provided by sponsors by 100. I actually should work on getting people over so I can get the research buildings and get science that way. Oh, actually I should do that. More research for my one explorer that I have. It just means my tech gets unlocked quicker. Having 3 delays is also not how it should work either. Do you mean 6 having 3 delays? Because it's not ideal, but these things happen, right, Tom? Unfortunately. It happens. How's my dome doing? We're still waiting on the concrete. We still need some concrete, but it will be done soon. David, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you. Thank you for farting on me. Sorry, you meant 6? I assumed you meant 6. Because 7 has not been announced for obvious reasons. This is completely empty because we use the exact amount of water that we produce to make fuel instead. Love that. I'm going to need a second moisture vaporator. Or...
Sector scan.
Oh, new anomaly. Yay. Okay, good. I was waiting for you. There it is. Go scan, please. We'll wait a very long time for that. I could, in theory, hook up an extractor over here. It's a little far away, but, you know, it'll get the water that I need. GT7 is so much more likely to come that he mistakenly put 7. Sure, Tom. What do you say? Oh, we're doing more politics again. Seems to have your save a facility belonging to the company you work for, and you have to save it? So you have to get to and save it? But roguelite. We like roguelite. You sold me at roguelite. Factions are content there's no risk. Okay, good. Even though the church is unhappy. Of course it's unhappy. Why wouldn't it be unhappy? Does that change that to something else? I feel like it might do. What are these? Can we get these yet? We got to prepare them. We can't actually vote on them. You have to prepare them. If I was to skip the founders stage... I mean, I haven't even brought people to Mars yet, but I could potentially already skip it and just double up on the people that I'm bringing. Should I do it? Should I vote, see if they let me? Oh. Understandable. Understandable. Okay, so the Martians, 3 voted yes. 5 of them didn't know. They were like, not sure. 2 voted against. Okay. The Ark said yes because they're the religious people. They want people everywhere just spreading their word. Space Y said yes. Russia said yes and also maybe not. Europe said no. Even though I'm Europe. Even though I'm Europe, I also said yes, but it's fine. We got it. Because that just means when I do eventually bring people in, which I can do soon, I will need some more water though. Because at the moment, I'm actually net 0 on water. And also electricity. I should probably work on... If I do solar panels, I have to rely on batteries a lot. Cost 3, maintenance is 1. Once I get people, I can make sure I'm making enough metal to keep everything running. It should be okay. So maybe we just set up some solar. Let's put some in. Maybe let's do 2. Just 2 for now. I will move you eventually because I realize you're going to get covered in dust and you're going to keep breaking. Okay, dome is up. Now we are low on water, which is fine.
Warning, insufficient resources.
I know. We're going to turn it off for a second because we've got no colonists anyway. Time for me to get ready for bed. Tomorrow is the last day before I'm off, and you need to pretend to work from home as much as I can. Because you can. Understandable, Yuki. Thank you for being here with us. I always appreciate you. It's always a pleasure to have you. Get lots of sleep. Okay, these are going to open up because the sun's about to come up. Watch, they pop out the ground. It's really cute. There you go. And they're following the sunshine. So now we are getting a little bit of energy. The battery is charging up a little. I want to get this water set up, and then we can bring people over. See you tomorrow if I see you first. I also got rare candy with that Pokemon just now. Okay, so if I get the water extractor, yeah, consumption is 5 energy. Maintenance is 1 machine part. It's going to cost me 2 to build it, which is fine. Everything's fine. Let's put this here for now. And then I could have built another one of these, but I would have to import one. Money. Hopefully not too bad. Yes, hopefully not too bad. Ali, what are you up to now? What are your plans for your day?
Heavy drone workload.
All right, I know about the heavy drone. Okay. I can't do much about that right this second. There we go. Perfect. So we'll hook up these pipes and the electricity, obviously. So now we'll get water from this. That will give us actually a surplus of water, which is amazing. We're filling up. We got at least 35 fuel, which means the next rocket I bring down, I can return immediately. You didn't make plans? That's okay. We were watching Goblin's K-drama from 2016. I don't know if I know that one. Is it good? Do we like that? If I move these a little bit over... Actually, they're working. I should probably not move them. I was trying to grab these resources, but it's fine for now. Okay, so... Battery's doing okay. We're discharging -2. So in fairness, we can fill that battery completely during the day from this. Nice. It's a hyped up show back when it came out, and it's good. We love it.
Heavy drone workload.
I know there's a heavy drone workload. You're gonna have to wait, love. Polymer factory would be ideal. I also need people from that, so not urgent. Drone hubs are constructed with an additional 2. Maximum number is 80. No. Rovers, I don't actually have those, so not necessary. We could probably work on... Wind turbines would be nice, but I'm at a very low elevation that I don't think they're going to benefit us in the slightest. Let's finish that anyway, and let's go with the farm, because then we can start building before we move people in. Don't remember why you never finished it. Can't say it's good until I watched the whole thing, but the characters are fun. Maybe you got distracted by something and didn't have a chance to finish it. Sometimes that happens, right? Okay, so we should probably work on accommodation. Ideally. For now, we don't have access to apartments, so we had to put living complexes in. They do benefit the most because people like them. So I can put these in. There's different styles, right? Different variants of it. Yes. I kind of like the little hub ones like that. I think that's kind of cute. I can do that one. Okay. So that's a place for our people to live when they finally arrive. So when they do arrive, we will need to manage all of their needs. Some aren't as important as others, like exercise we can deal with. Food, oxygen, and water are the main ones. So we're already producing water and oxygen. We're up. We're in surplus, which is great. And it's being stored. So if anything happens, we have a safety net, at least. But we need to work on food. So they did add, for some reason, ranches in this game, which weren't in the original one. So you can have ranch animals. But I always prefer doing the farms anyway, because I think they look cooler. I'm biased, but oh god, not the council again. Can they leave me alone? I'm trying to run a colony here. I'm just trying to survive, you know? You want to talk business, then talk business. I have to deal with them. Okay, what do they want? I can open the floor and make promises. Who am I unhappy at? Church. At breaking point? Love that. Reduce all the building costs in concretes and metals. Reduce all the building costs in concretes and metals. Reduce all the building costs in concretes and metal. I feel like everybody wants the same thing. If I make the Martians happy, they have the most seats, so I can get what I want as long as I'm on good terms with them. Let's reduce the building costs in concretes and metals then. What is that one? No, like, what is that one? This one. I guess we're preparing the vote. I don't mind that. Reducing the cost of metals will be ideal. Concrete we're not too worried about, but metals would be ideal. Okay, so
Anomaly found.
house is built. I can have up to 14 people living in here. I do want to make sure that we have everything we need. They will come with food, but I would like to have a farm. We have these ones with outdoor farms, but then we also have vertical farms for indoors.
Insufficient resources.
Oh, cute. They've got different styles too. What am I low on? Excuse me? Oh, electricity. I knew that. It's because it's nighttime. Oh, I like that they do have different styles though. Whoops. That's really cool to me.
No,
I kind of like that one. That's kind of fun, right? Research point. Oh, nice. Oh, I just unlocked the farm immediately. I may as well just build the farm then. If I've already unlocked it, may as well just do it, right? What is it under? Why have I... Oh, is it because we're starting the research for the farm? Large in-dome building. It requires no power. Where is it? I didn't see it. Oh, there we go. I'm like, it's literally right there. I just can't see it. Okay, perfect. Does it have any different styles too? I'm interested by some of them having different styles to them. That's really cool. Okay, I'll put it there.
Heavy drone workload.
Yeah, I know. You're fine. You're fine. Shall we finally import some people, guys? Shall we import some people? I'm gonna do it. I get it regardless of what you guys say. I'm gonna do it. What do I want first? We could start terraforming. It's an expensive ordeal, especially at the start of the game. I don't think terraform, it doesn't pay off until the end, right? Until you fully terraformed, it's not like, it's okay. But it's not urgent, really. More people? I don't know if I care about more people right now. Scientists and botanists have a 10% performance when working the specialty. Yes. Because that means I get more science, more research done, but I also get more food. So, win-win. We'll get that working. And then I'll import some people. We're already at Sol 10, and we haven't imported any people yet. So, let's get our passenger rocket, 12 seats. I'm going to be very specific because I don't want anyone with any flaws whatsoever. No alcoholics, no gamblers, no cowards, nothing. I don't want these people. I don't know if you can get vegans too. Love that. Let's bring in the vegans. Do it. I want the vegans. Okay, so specialization. I don't want anyone who isn't specialized. Because the first colonists, they need to be good at what they do. Otherwise, you're not coming. So, no flaws, no specialization people either. I need a variety. 2 scientists, 3 engineers, 1 officer, geologist. I don't need that many medics. No. I could get away with like 1 medic, honestly. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Maybe another scientist would be nice. Because your whole workforce, I just kick everybody out. I was like, I don't need you. Flamen. Scientists who's fit, a workaholic, and sexy. So they're gonna have, they're a scientist and they're sexy, which greatly increases my birth rate. Let's do it. Why not? 3 scientists. Look at that jawline. Perfect. Launch. There we go. Only space with 0 residents. It's because I haven't opened the dome yet. Calm down. There we go. Like, calm down. So, calm down. Beanie, what are you doing today? Okay, there's our first load of colonists. 12 people. 12 people. 10 out of 10 would smash. Well, he is considered sexy and greatly increases the fertility. Or the birth rate. Somehow him existing. Not him getting people pregnant, just him existing makes everybody else pregnant too. I love that. We love increased fertility by having sexy people around. What's the logistical problem? I don't care about heavy drone problem. You need to make it work, please. You have to make this work. Also, I don't have to... let's save ourselves the hassle. Let's put a dumping site here, because they need to drop off the waste rock. You're coming up to here. I need you to get back to work. Genny, what are you up to? Huh? Tell me. Okay, so now we can put our farmers in there. I need it to be No, I need it to be specialist only. Do I have the option for that? Ah, what just broke? Now, hold on. Now, hold on. Now, hold on.
Anomaly found.
Now, hold on. Something just broke and I just lost all of my power immediately. Immediately. Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Try to clean your room, but people calling and being annoying. How dare they? Don't they know how annoying that is? They're just gonna have to sit in the ship until daytime because I haven't got enough power right now. Elevation boost 8% because I've got literally 8% is awful. I built on the flats map. I love that for me. I love that. I love it when these things happen. Should we put some more solar panels down and maybe another battery? It's gonna use up my polymers though. I need my polymers. In fairness, I've got enough concrete. I could probably leave the machine off. You know. What are you testing? What are you testing? Test. Hello. Testing. Are you there? 1, 2. 1, 2.
A building has stopped.
Are you seeing my 10 badge or the present? I'm seeing the 10. I'm seeing the 10 badge now. Yes. Okay, the colonists are here, guys. We're bringing them in. I love it says domes within walkable distance, like as if that's walkable. You're going to see them do the little space run. Watch, watch, watch.
Sector scanner. No active research.
Look, my little
Milestone
people.
completed.
Tee. Look at them.
New colonists have arrived.
My little people. Hopefully no. What do you complain about money for? You're unemployed? Yeah, well, you can calm down, okay? I was waiting for you guys to get here first.
Resources.
Then I'll get you what you want. Bish. Complaining. I've got no job. Yeah, well, you gotta wait. Okay, we're making food now. Sweet. Love that. Okay, so we need, so that people don't go crazy, they need to have, a bar would be nice. A diner is important. A grocer is the most important part because that's where they're going to buy their food from. A diner is also nice because it allows them to eat luxury stuff. Look at my little people. They're cute, right? Look at them. Look, see? I love how their suits come off immediately. Look at them all. Amazing. And they're moving into their little homes. Okay, now this is just luxury, isn't it? The first homes on Mars, and this is what they look like. Look at them. Shouldn't you be working? The second they arrive. Shouldn't you be working? Don't you have somewhere to be? Huh? Excuse me. Okay, I need science. I need you guys to do science things for me. Also, I need some of you to start doing my metals, please. Because I need metals.
Session open.
I don't want the dust to be on the dome, so I'm going to move that a little bit further away. There we go. Council in session already? I just started. I feel like they're trolling me. Where's the target in the Starbees? I will put that in soon, I promise. Now what do we want? Not content. They're still sad. I love that. Open the floor. What do they want? Can I make you guys happy yet? No? Rockets launched in the area around sensor towers reach their destination 30% faster. That could be interesting. Production of extractors increased by 20%, but the waste rock is 50. Additional rewards for exploring sectors. Europe is content. Not content is Martian first. Maybe I should do theirs. What's the one that they wanted? Oh, heavy mining. You know what? People are for it, so we're doing it. I'm just going to have to deal with the waste rock, which isn't the end of the world because they just dump it anyway. It's not really an issue. They just dump it. We're running low on water again. I'm going to turn that back on. It's fine. It's okay. Nobody panic. I get this over here set up, this metal extractor. Do I have the machine parts for it? Yes. And the concrete? Yes. That will start getting me metals, so I'm not going to run out. Because currently we're just dealing with what's around us, and we're not really obtaining anything new. It's fine. We're okay. Research. How are we doing here? Fungal farm, not necessary right this second. Drone hub. I wouldn't mind more drone hubs. That would be great too. Actually being able to use drones would be nice. Let's do the drone hub. Otherwise I can't build those. I also need to start getting some more electronics too. This is why I need people, because these machines require these buildings require people.
A building has stopped working.
Now which building's broken? Oh, right. Obviously you're broken. There's no food in you yet. Calm down. Where was my... I need this science layout. What tab is it in? Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Research lab. Lab. That's for outdoors. We want the indoor one. Requires 5. That's fine. Nobody panic. I think I like that one. The dome is pretty. The dome's cute, right? It's a homely for now. It serves a purpose. There's 12 people living here. Room for babies, just 2 babies. We've got our little farm. We're growing wheat. We're about to have a cute little diner, as well as we've got a greengrocer, and then about to have a research lab. And then also about to have metals extractors. Cute, love that. I also have 5.4 billion. I could import some stuff. I really should have earlier. It's going to be a while before that's ready. I may as well just build another landing pad next to it. I think that's a good idea. Increase the priority on that. There we go. Hi, Agamon. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Why am I moving so slowly? It's because I was watching the colonists. Got distracted.
New special project available. New special project available. New special project available.
How many special projects? Build a new dome? No, you couldn't stop it. I've just built one I could barely afford. Not building another one. God, the religious people. They're like, build another dome. That'd make me happy. Dome at risk? Not enough power. Excuse you? Oh, it's nighttime. Right. Did we not build that battery yet? Did I not build the battery? I don't think I built another battery. Whoops. Yeah. I'm not storing enough power. How goes the Mars colonizing? We've actually imported our first 12 people, so Mars has been colonized. How's that? Unlock, welcome back. Shoko, how are we? You're doing decent today? Good. I'm also doing well. I have 0 complaints today. I'm having a fun day. And we're playing fun game, and I like that. That makes me happy. I'm getting another drone hub, but maybe also a Sterling generator might be ideal. I can get 2. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna spoil myself, and maybe some extra drones. 1 extra drone. Let's do it. I've got the money to do it. I have these things so I can bring stuff in when I need them. Good, you deserve it. We love deserving things, right? Agama, what are you up to? Anything fun? Of course, the Brit is the one to colonize shit. Right, and we went out of our way to call our colony The British Are Coming. Because I thought it'd be funny.
Are suffering from hypothermia.
Put on extra layers. I don't care that you're cold. Wear more clothes. Thank you.
Milestone completed.
Oh, research points. Oh. Was that... Wait, what was the milestone? No, what... What was the milestone? What did I do? What did I do? I did something. It just says milestone reached. Love that. Brilliant. But you're not going to tell me what I did. Just that... Are you not scanning? Are you just standing on it? Oh, there was nothing there. Treat yourself to an extra layer of clothing. Stop being cold. Even Mars isn't safe. No, that was kind of the joke, right? Even Mars isn't safe for the British people. Here to just colonize shit. Tee. Love that. It's nighttime again. Goodbye, solar panels. I feel like the days don't last long enough.
A building has stopped working.
Okay, that's fine. I know I'm out of food. Because the food is here. It's being used right now whilst we wait for food to be grown. The game is stressing me out. It's telling me stuff is running out when it's not. Ran out an hour ago. I got shampoo because the empty bottle was spouting. Was not
A
spouting
building
anymore.
has stopped
For any
working.
reason, I've just been lazy to pick up some. Oh, understandable. Sometimes it's when it's like one thing, you're like, I'm not going to go out my way just to get the one thing. Right? Understandable. But I'm doing okay. We're playing one of my favorite games.
Heavy
I love this
drone
game.
workload.
Makes me very happy. So I'm happy to play it. But I'm doing good. I've moved my routine lunches from my tofu toast, and I'm now back to my tofu salads. But I don't have any tofu. I've run out. So I actually had to do a vegan chicken patty I don't want to do quite much for the vegan part. Chicken patty instead of tofu today. The kind of game like the film The Martian with Matt Damon. Yes, but also a little bit more official. He ends up doing everything with scrap and poop and stuff. We're actually just importing stuff that we need because we can. Who's going to stop me?
Discovered a magnificent vista at the site of the anomaly.
50 new applicants. I'm not bringing any more people in right now. You can wait. Thank you. It's like, here you go. Here's some new applicants ready to move to Mars. I'm like, I wasn't running out. I haven't anywhere to put them yet. That's the issue. Okay, let's put not enough power. What do you mean? I'm about to put down these.
A building has stopped working.
Shut your mouth. I know I haven't got enough power. Calm down for 3 seconds, please. Okay, now I've got some extra drones, so the workload is no longer swamped and overwhelmed. I need to remove the drones from here. I don't need you working. It's fine. It's fine. Much poop was you? Lots of poop, yeah. Any of the groceries you need, you don't want to run to the store to get one thing. Right, and we've been ordering groceries, and we do the same thing. Where it's like, I don't want to order just one thing, you know. Well, I had to get vape juice because that was the thing that ran out, but didn't make the trip worthless.
Heavy drone workload.
I like how that was. Why is it cold right now? Ring the bell on this one, inform the United Nations. Lose standing with the other colonies. No one was killed, fortunately. To make sure our drones are better protected. Uh-oh, wait, what happened? I'm not reading all of that. Hinder all of our rivals, not just the guilty ones, operation for... I'm not telling them. I'm not going to tell them and lose my standing because the drones got cold. I'm going to pretend it didn't happen. Oh, wait, politics happening. Who's mad? The church. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's okay. Don't look at it. No, The Martian was directed by the same guy who directed Gladiator. Interesting. I didn't know that also. There is a question chat. If anyone wants it, command join. Open the floor. What do we want, guys? Oh. Prepare the moral values pot. Moral values? I don't know what that means. What's morals? Reduce all building construction costs. I do want that one, actually. The Russians want the heavy workload. Right, yeah, of course you want the forced labor. Brilliant. I think I want the reduction in metal costs. Also, Europe had... No, the Martians have the most votes, so I want to be friends with them. Oh, Struggle Jim trying to leave. You can't leave. The door is closed. The door is closed. Friend's dad actually worked with Ridley Scott in the film Napoleon. His dad makes industrial fabrics for the films. Well, that's pretty interesting. We like that. Sorry, Struggle Jim, you're locked in. You're welcome. 11 for yes, 2 for me. I'm going to win anyway.
Passed.
Europe didn't like that? What, because the Russians did? You guys need to get over it. You need to get over it.
Give me your balls. We are going to race them.
We're going to race them, exactly. Okay, I'm sending the blue rocket back. Then I can bring more people down because I can build another living complex. Balls! Give me your balls because we are good. Not enough water. Oh, right, the machine's off. It's fine because I turned on the other generators now. And I could open them.
Heavy drone workload.
Shut up. I just got you more drones. Calm yourself. This game is very difficult at the start, guys. There's a lot to manage at the start, but it's okay. I really need to move you over here. Because of this generating so much
Heavy
dust, it
drone
is going to
workload.
damage this a lot. What do you mean dehydration? You've got water now. Calm
The
down.
colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Oh my. Moving on. Blown up due to an event? Wait. Unit's been destroyed. It could be sad. I lost 4 of them. 4? 4? No wonder then. Oh, Jesus. Let's not look at that. There's another one. Where is it? Fine. I better get some decent resources
Heavy
back.
drone workload.
The sales on the ships in Napoleon were your friend's dad's. He also made the cuts for Wednesday season 2, and both Wednesday and Enid's room and the big hall where the dance scene is. Isn't it interesting? Because most people wouldn't pay any attention to these things, right? Most people would be like, oh, okay, sure. You know? They wouldn't pay any attention. But it's cool because you realize that the work that goes into making these sets, it's other people getting paid to do these jobs, right? So it's kind of cool that you know someone that does something fun, at least, and then when you watch these shows and movies, like, I see it. I see the hard work now. I think that's kind of cute. Scientists, engineers, officers, 2 medics. I already brought over some medics. I think I would probably have... I don't need another officer either. I'll get rid of medic. I wouldn't mind getting some more botanists for the food. Scientists, great, because we can get lots of research done. Engineers. Geology. Oh, geology. Only one geologist. I need more geologists. Maybe one more geologist. And maybe another botanist. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Deal.
No active.
Had to step away. How's it going? It's going well, Teddy. How are you doing? How was your day? Anything exciting going on? A lot of times that people don't get credited, they just get paid and aren't even in the credits. I mean, it would take a lot of time to get everybody in the credits, right? And most people probably wouldn't be in the credits. But yes, it would be nice to credit everyone for the work that they do, but I feel like them being paid is them being credited, right?
Heavy drone workload.
Shut your mouth. Okay. I need to scan some more regions. There we go. Okay, now we are making our own, and by making, I mean digging up our own metals. Love that. Concrete is turned off because we had it a lot. It doesn't need to be running all the time.
Found.
Polymers is an issue. Machine parts and electronics are also an issue. Those all need to be made by people, which means I need to have the population for it. Those also require resources. So if I were to make polymer, it actually is not going to tell me what they cost until I research them. They all require things that you can dig up at least, but you have to make sure you have a surplus, you're not running out. I often listen to you in the background, so all is good. I love that. How was work? Did you have good work day? What research are we doing? I think the Moxie as well as the Vaporators would be good. Extra water, extra oxygen. Then I had to build more of them. I just improved them. There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants to. Funny book tickets for you and your friends to see in Nuremberg on Sunday. I remember you saying I just completely forgot what it was that you were doing. It was okay, but just glad. Okay, so it was okay, but you're glad it's done. We love that because, you know, now you can relax. You can chill. Play games. Maybe, Teddy, what do you like to do when you're free? We also just got a breakthrough technology. Unlock giant crops, which have increased food output. That's very good. Empathy traits. Empaths raise the moral of the colonists in the dome. Or factory automation. Lower the amount of workers. The automation is nice because if you want the factories to work efficiently, they need to be fully functioning. Like they need to have fully staffed, right? So lowering that is good, but you also then run the risk in the long run of having a lot of unemployed colonists, and then they don't have any money, and then they're unhappy. It's a double-edged sword. Beginning of the game is great because you can have more factories with less people. The empathy is good too, but also not game-breaking. Giant crops, though, this early in the game, being able to grow crops which have a higher food yield would be ideal, because that means I don't have to build as many farms. You better walk this bad dog, but cute dog of mine, just listening to you. What dog do you have? I love dogs. It's a very exciting day because we got 2 brand new stills from the Odyssey today. Not blurry set photo taken by someone a mile away. HD photos released by Empire Magazine that are screenshots straight out of the final cut. Shoko, have you considered ever doing a blog or a vlog or even a website based on movie production and leaks and announcements, anything movie related? Like, you could be like the go-to person for fun information about new movie related content, right? A long-haired Dodson, she's black and white like a cow. That is so cute. Does she look like a cow? But does she look like a cow? Like, is she the size of a cow? Because that would make it even cuter, right? Then you just have a cow dog. And who doesn't want a cow dog, right? Okay, I'm going to open up these work shifts because we're about to import a ton more scientists anyway. I definitely need more botanists. Do I only have 2 botanists? Yes. We're not making that much food, unfortunately. We're going to make 13 food. Love that. We are bringing in some more botanists. It's fine. Not talking bad about my baby. She's just big boned. We love a good big bone. That's fine. So what I'm hearing is she's cute. Love that. Get all the information off an Instagram account that already does that job. Right, Shoko. But you realize that all of these people just steal each other's content anyway. You could have like a really interesting, successful account that takes all of this information that other people are already reporting and just report in one place. You know, and everything, every movie. You could be like, here's the newest update on something about Netflix and the new show they have. Here's some leaked footage, and you could post it and be like, you could be the one to report on it, right? People love that shit. And it's clearly your passion, Choco. It's all we ever talk about is your shows and movies that you're watching and that you love, or a new update about it, right? You're clearly very much into it, right? So why not make it into something that you're passionate about? Okay, here's my new colonists. Woohoo! Now we have 24. And still only 4 people that work in here. Oh, wait. Look. See, wrong workplace specialization is fine, but it just means it'll get done quicker.
Council session open.
Oh, not the council again. Oh, fine. What do you want now? Who's not happy? Somehow Russia and Space Y are happy, but Martian First is unhappy. Even though I do what they want, they're still never happy with me. Given for completed milestones are double. Oh, actually, research is nice. Each completed milestone also provides 100 million. Rockets launched in and around sensors reach their destination 30% faster. I could move my sensor over to the rockets. 30% faster is not bad. That's to and from, right? Oh no, it's just from. Still, not bad. First still is Matt Damon standing in front of what looks to be a warship. Unclear, background kind of blurry. He's in full armor looking at something off camera. Second still is Matt Damon leading an army through the woods. See, right, Shoko? And you could post these leaks and you could describe what is happening and hype people up and be like, this could potentially be this. This could be this, you know? That's fun. That's exciting, right? I think I'll go with that. The milestones, the doubled things for the milestones. Can I? Oh. You should negotiate for a chance of, yeah. I don't have a Martian assembly. I don't have any of these things. How am I going to get those? I'm not going to get any of those. I can't even do what I promised. Whoops. The leaks are officially released by Empire Magazine. Yeah, and you can still leak the leaks, re-leak them. Is that a thing? Resident capacity. A lot of people against that. Oh, everyone's against everything. I love that. I'm literally like, how am I supposed to vote for anything if people are against everything? What can you do? That's my point, right? If everyone is against everything, how are we supposed to vote on anything? Every single one is everyone's against. Now, this is a dictator. Who cares? Gandhi, in this case, it does matter because they have to vote for it. Okay, crowded living. Build a new drone hub. I cannot. I don't have the Do I have the technology for this? I'm just going to press vote and see if the maybes go with it. Hold the vote anyway. It did not pass. Whatever.
New faction opportunities.
I can't help that you're all indecisive. I'm the one with the colony. You're trying to tell me what to do. This is my colony. Bitches. My colony. I should get the final say, honestly. It's my colony. I also can build the drone hubs. It's fine. Then there's going to be a trailer next month because the film comes out in July and Oppenheimer came out in July 2023 and the first trailer is 2022. Look at you putting two and two together. Just do an executive order. I should just bring back the guillotine, right? If they oppose me, I get what I want. This is a dictatorship. We've had this conversation. We know how this works. It works how I want it. Easy. We got some food, right? Oh no, they're harvesting it. They're nearly done. But we have some people. We've got one job open and no vacancies. Wait, no unemployed people. I don't have apartments yet, so I could... Which way do I want to build domes out? This way, maybe. There's a nice big open space here. There is also a lot of open space here. I can move it around. A dictator? Yes, I am. I am. They're both distributed by university, so it makes sense. This could work. This makes sense. Apartments will attract a lower class of individuals. There is no lower class individuals guarantee. It just means I can cram more people that I bring from Earth in. And I only bring in specialists, so no unemployed people get to come. I haven't... oh, apartments are here. There we go. Class 6 polymers, though. I don't have the polymers. Let's add it to the list. I can't make polymers either. Oh, wait, actually. I need to work on getting the factories to make them. There's the polymer factory there. We should probably do that one first. Because then I can make polymers. It requires water and fuel, which actually isn't hard. I just need the people. Is this Candy Crush? It is, Jelly. It's your favorite game. How do you feel? Jelly, how are you doing? Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your daily record. Jelly, did you get food? Did you enjoy your pizza? You better have. Yeah, see, I need the pollen fat. I could actually just import them, but I still have no one to work in them anyway. The pizza was nice, as it should be. I'm gonna have to build another living complex. Bring more people in. Another 12 people. Have we refueled yet? No. I need to bring another 12 people because I need them to work. I could close this, but the research is really nice. Like, I'm getting 1,000 research a day now. I think it's slow, so it's hard. It feels so weird going down. I bet it does. How are you feeling, though? Are you feeling better? Hopefully. How are we doing over here? You guys are working. You only have one shift. That's fine. I need more people. I need polymer factories. I need machine parts, and I need electronics. Even if it's a small thing, as long as we're just above net zero, we should be okay. Where's a random anomaly there? Interesting. Though I also need rare metals too, which the closest one is all the way over here. Which means I won't be able to make electronics, right? Because they need rare metals. So how going down, words Rick has never spoken his life. Matt, you are correct. Exactly. Never have that issue. Never, never. You know me. Okay, we have 24 food. Look at that. We have food in storage now. Well, to see if you roll out the film stock in a straight line, it'll go from Florida to Ireland to Georgia. Every takeoff of every shot, not the final length. That is a lot. That's a lot of film. Interesting. I would have no idea how long these would be. What am I doing? What am I doing? So right now we are colonizing Mars. We're doing what Brits do best, taking what isn't ours. So right now I am currently destroying the planet. I'm digging up for resources, concrete, metal, and water. We have people. We do have 24 people right now. I'm building more homes so I can have another 14. Oh, I need to... really need to do a nursery and stuff. It's fine. $2,000 per foot. There's a lot of money for the film. That is. I didn't expect it to be so expensive. Wow, poor Mars. I know, Rarity. I know. These things happen, though. It's unfortunate. Are you done? Can you leave? Okay, go. Bye, Vega. I could now import... I could have imported people regardless. I still could have. Okay. So, I've got it set up. So, no flaws. I don't want people with alcoholism or gambling because it just negatively affects the colony at this point. I can't do anything about anyone born on the planet, though. I'm just not bringing anyone in with those issues. Also, no unemployed people because I need people to work. So, I don't need any more medics. I've got medics. Don't need any more officers. I don't really need more scientists. Botanists are good. Engineers and geologists would be best because I need them to work in the factories. It's because it's IMAX cameras and they use a special film stock that only one company manufactures. Interesting. You would think to save money they would have their own. Right? I have one geologist. I have 2 engineers. Oh, perfect. That's the right amount. Deal. Deal. Because they only can work in certain places. So I could force it so you can only work in here if you are suitable for working in here.
Council session open.
Oh, for goodness sake, bloody council. Now what do you want? I don't know if I want to do any of these. I might just vote and just accept the fact that they're not going to accept anything. They hate everything, and I hate them for it. Residential capacity increase would be really nice. I don't care if it makes people sad. I would love to have this. Build a research lab. I could build it and just destroy it, right? When promises made and not completed, there will be a significant loss of approval. I could make the promise and get it done eventually, right? Build a new fuel refine. I could build it and just let it sit there. Research the Earth, Mars, and honestly, I could do the tech because I'm going to do it eventually anyway, right? Come on, please. Come on.
Vote failed.
Not the loopholes. Not the 50-50 and that counting as a fail. Now I just promised them I'm going to research something for them, and I still didn't win. The Martians, literally all of them voted no. Rude. Now I have to do this in 9 souls. Brilliant. Thank you. Hi, Gonkol. I need the Live from Mars, Earth Mars initiative. In fairness, that's one I would have wanted anyway. So let's put it at the top. Let's get it done. Forgot about that one. You did, but you used it. So that's okay. And we love that. There's also Togepi in the chat if anyone wants it. Love a Togepi. Gonkol, how are you doing? Well, I'm bringing in some more people. I was hoping I could have increased my population for that, but it's fine. I could... The schools are really big. I could put a nursery in, at least, just for the babies when they are born, because I guess they should be taken care of and not just running around like headless chickens. We have a nursery. It encourages them to have children. You're right, thanks. How's Jupiter? Jupiter is great, I think. Probably because I haven't arrived there. Mars is okay, though. I'm glad you're doing well. David, thank you for the fart. Thank you for farting on me. I appreciate that. Always delicious. David, how are you doing? What are you up to? Tell me right now. Right this second. Okay, we've got 1 ship leaving, 1 coming. With people on it. Love that. I should... To get the technology that I need, it's going to take a while. I've got a little bit of money. I got $3.9 billion. It's only a little bit of money. I could...
Heavy drone workload.
Shut your mouth. I could bring in a factory. Can I afford to bring in all of them? I could bring in electronics. Oh, these go inside. Ooh. I could. No, I could. The electronics from the rare metals, though, I cannot because I don't have rare metals. The small machine parts, though, could be good. I need machine parts. I need them. I haven't got a choice. I need them. And I don't want to keep importing them. Watching you stream like a champion. Am I streaming like a champion, or are you a champion because you're watching? Because yes, you are, David. And that's why we love you. Because you're a champion. I would like to have this, but apparently it's so heavy. I cannot. It's so heavy. It's the full thing. In fairness, I'm researching it, so I can have that. Let's do the small machine parts. I would love to get this, the transport too. But let's get some drones. Do it. Why not? That's going to cost me money. Not a ton, which is nice, but I'm going to run out of these too. Well, David's like, well, I'm not sure. Maybe both. I can fit these here. And I could put like a park in and make this a full dome. It'd be cute. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Machine parts, polymers, because the polymers will be researched soon. Oh, wait, are they already done? They are already done. Nice. If polymer factory requires 5 machine parts. Which I don't have yet. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. If I put it, say, there, they would only have to run from there to here. And I had to have pipes going everywhere because the pipes get really annoying. Put that there. And then I grab, if I have less pipes also, I have to worry about them breaking as often too. Where are my pipes? Just give me my goddamn pipe. There we go. Because they actually have to leave to get to this building. David, thank you for the 99 biddies. Did you throw something at me? I didn't hear it. You may have, but I missed it. I apologize. But if you did throw something at me, I appreciate that. Let's drop off the people. Let's drop off the resources. Look at that. See? 2 things coming in at the same time. Watch. Amazing. There's my new drones. There's my building that I needed that I forgot what I ordered. I ordered something, didn't I? Here it is. I was like, what did I order? I forgot. Nothing thrown? Well, that was rude. It's supposed to throw stuff at 99 bits, right? I hate that. That's so rude. I do apologize.
Research complete.
I'll get that fixed for you. Okay. There is the machine parts.
Action promise kept.
Oh, good. They're not going to be mad at me. Love that. Polymers will be made. Machine parts will be made. Electronics is the only thing that won't be made. Fine. I can import them if I need to.
Warning.
Must be because you're on Mars. You would have to have a really, really mean throw if you were going to reach me on Mars. But yes, David, I do appreciate you regardless. I do. Thank you for throwing stuff or trying to throw stuff at me. I'll take it regardless. It will. Okay, with lots of fuel. Energy is now low, so let's open that up. Oh, I turned it off. Let's open it up. There we go. Now we're at 0.
Heavy drone workload.
Now.
Sector scan.
Nomi literally defaulting at 0. I need batteries, which means I need polymers. It's okay, guys. We're not going to worry about this. Let's scan some more stuff and just appreciate the fact that we're all still alive, okay? Yeah. Where is the drone? Where are you at? I'm going to bring you over. I don't know where you went. You refuel over here so I can get rid of you shortly. Metal's going up. Concrete's turned off for now because I don't need it. Fuel we got tons of, thankfully. Machine parts are made from metals. Easy, because we're now making getting our own metals. Love that. Polymers will be made once we have some machine parts. Polymers is just water and fuel. Water is at net 0 right now, unfortunately. That's not great, but I can upgrade this now, right?
Research complete.
Did I already get the upgrade, or was that it? That was it. Perfect. Amazing. Requires polymers. That's fine. That's fine. Because what that will do, that will help mitigate the fact that I'm at net 0 right now. Oh, council's in session again. Can you guys leave? Can you go? Oh, wait, though. I'm content with Europe. I'm just not content with Martian First, which have all of the votes. Literally half of the votes. Half of them. Can you be nice to me for once, please? Oh, see, this is what I want. If I ask for this, will you give it to me? Because that's what I need. Can I have it? 2, say maybe. No. Negotiate. Build a Martian assembly. I don't have a Martian assembly. How am I supposed to build a Martian assembly? What if I promise it and lie? That's what politicians do, guys. That's what they do anyway. They have half of the votes. Half of them. They're also the ones that always vote no on this policy too. Guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lie to them. I'm gonna lie to them. Oh, I accidentally clicked off. I'm gonna lie to them. 8 for, 8 maybe, 4 against. The chance of all 8 of those, or the chance of more than 2 being against is slim, right? I'm not making that promising you're not gonna deliver.
Vote passed.
Oh, my goodness. 69% were for it. Thank you. Europe said no because the Russians said yes. You need to behave. Stop this right now. Okay, now I can have up to 18 people in each building, which significantly increases my maximum capacity inside. Yes, I can now have up to 64 people living in here. Nice. What was the promise that I made? Build a Martian assembly in coast number 1. I don't know what a Martian assembly is. That's to build. What is a Martian assembly? Oh. Unlocks new laws and allows setting the form of government. You know, actually, it requires 20 polymers, which I can't afford right now. But if I can set my own government, oh, wow, Jesus. It's a bit big, isn't it?
Of the debris collected from the anomaly site.
It's a bit big, isn't it? Should I do it? Should we do it? We're gonna do politics? I guess we're doing politics. I need the
drone workload.
Shut up. I need the polymers, please. Oh, good. We're building it. Thank goodness. Okay. I need this to be built within 10 days. In fairness, we're only on Sol 20, so I think we will be able to get that done in time. The chance of it taking us 10 full days to get this built is slim. My concrete is turned off, though. So let's turn that back on so I can get that. Guys, I think we're good. Martian assembly, group of Martians sitting in auditorium listen to announcements from the principal. That's literally it, right? It's an assembly. It's the form of government, I guess, is what we're going to be having. It's the Houses of Parliament, but in Mars, or on Mars. There's also a quest in chat if anyone wants it. Don't go think for that. This is our Parliament building that I chose to build in our smallest dome possible because the Martians have forced us to build it. Because I needed to sway the votes so I could have 2 more people living in a building.
Building has stopped working.
What building stopped working? The one I just turned back on? Thank you. Love that. I love that everything just breaks all the time. So because we're on Mars and there's so much Martian dust everywhere, it just constantly makes my buildings fall apart. So I have to make sure I can maintain. Russia is offering 85 metal for 50 polymers? Oh.
Sector scan.
Oh, I'm a bit, wait. I can make, no, wait, my water is not unlimited either, right? My metal is limited. I only have 605 metal left in there. Can you build a vacuum? I could build a vacuum cleaner, like a giant vacuum cleaner. Is that what you'd like? I could. Russia is offering 85 for 50. Right, listening. I'm gonna turn that. I'm thinking. Russia, stop pressuring me.
Heavy drone workload.
Okay, calm down, drones. I'm thinking. Thank you for the hydrate jelly. I appreciate you. I'm just stressed right now. I need to upgrade my energy production. I don't want to build more. I need to upgrade it. Because it's lackluster. And it's still in the negative. Even turn that machine off. Love that. There's not much atmosphere there, so I don't imagine a giant vacuum would be that useful. Vacuum cleaner is what I meant for the dust. Yes, I mean, you could always spray things off with water. Right? That could work. Maybe. I need more energy. Can you please give me energy? Subsurface heated. That's going to use energy. Amplification is going to use energy. Drone capacity increased by 50%. Now that's amazing. Oh, also I want to breakthrough tech first. Right, but I need my batteries to last longer or hold more in them, or just I could build more solar panels, I guess. I just didn't want to have a giant ass solar farm.
Heavy drone workload.
Shut your whole mouth. I'm gonna add in some more. Now, how am I at 23? What? Why does it fluctuate so much? Okay, now it's nighttime again. Never mind. Ignore that. All the solar panels that I just built are going to turn back off again. We're at 33 for a split second. Watch. Watch. The sun's going to be gone. 33 down to 10. There we go. Okay. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. Are we making these things yet? We were, but we used them for this, didn't we? Yeah. That's okay too. Now we're making polymers per day. Love that. That could help maintain some of my stuff. This thing, the metals are done. The concrete isn't, because I just used all of my concrete, didn't I? Yes, I did. You want me to vote again? It's been like less than a day. Like less than a day. You want me to vote right now? Gungo, thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Right. Can I just not vote? Can I just not vote, please? Can I just abstain? Can I just be like, nah, not today? Is that possible? Uh-huh. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Come on. Why do you all have to hate everything? I don't understand this. I don't understand why they hate everything. There's a Pokemon champion once. Welcome back, Boca. How's the game? It's going. Receive 200 for each sector scan. That would be cool, right? Should we prepare it? We'll prepare it. Mocha, how are the zoomies? We're establishing stuff on Mars. How's that? We're getting there. I'm dealing with politics and they're not being very nice to me. I'm trying to get stuff done, but they keep asking things from me, and I'm like, I can't give you what you want, dude. I'm just trying to, like, make food grow on this planet. Ugh. You're making this very difficult. And I need this to be repaired, and apparently we're not making any machine parts. It's because I'm making one machine part a day. I love that. I've got one unemployed person. Let's put them in here. There we go. That sounds fun. Zoomies were good. Had a finance review of the past 3 quarters, and everything's good. Smooth sailing, right? I have some money. How many supply pods do I have left? None. I'm going to have to start paying for my own supply pods. I could bring stuff in with the rockets, though. I've got the fuel now. I could do a cargo rocket and just bring stuff in that way. I didn't think of that, actually. Okay. I didn't think of that. I should have done that, shouldn't I? I feel like I should have done that. I should have done that. I should have done that. Yeah. Didn't think of that. Let's have a look. So, I would like the transport. So I can go get the resources which are laying around on the map. Let's just import some of these, specifically because It's better than being at 0. I can add to it because I'm now making it, but I don't want to be sitting at 0 because it's stressful. I don't need another fuel refinery. Moisture is fine for now. Generators are okay. More drones is always good. Drone hubs are good. But more drones are good because they keep complaining about the drones. Let's like bring in 10. That's going to cost me a lot of money. Look how much I'm going to run out of money. I don't want to bring an empty ship either though. Let's bring another one of those. Send in the drones. I'm going to order 10 drones to try and alleviate some of that stress. We've already got 18, so another 10 would bring us to 28. $25 of each of those? Why not, right? It saves me having to make them myself. It costs us a lot of money. Unfortunately, I can get money back by exporting back with these rare metals. I just don't have any near I've built my first dome, which isn't ideal. If I could build the mohole, that would be great. It's expensive. Oh. Cloning. Cloning vats that create clones over time. Clones age twice as fast. Yeah. All spires can be ordered as prefabs. Okay. New building the oval dome. Space for 2 spires. Cloning is okay. It requires resources. I don't mind the clones. I would rather have the bio robots or whatever, the bio robotics, because it lets you build robots rather than people, which don't eat and stuff, and they don't really die. Clones are annoying because they die quickly. Spires as prefabs, that means just buying them instead of building them. The oval dome could be fun though. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Oval dome, it's super long. You have lots of buildings. Figured out why they did a remake of this game. I think they claimed it was because they had to, there was like a ton of bugs that they wanted to fix. And then a lot of the reviews were like, they didn't fix any of the bugs. I don't quite know what they've changed. But I do know that they want to release new content for the game. So new season passes, new content. All of the stuff that was released as DLC in the first game is released as base game on this one. So the new content will be DLC later on, which is probably pretty nice. But I'm not quite sure. Maybe that's why. Maybe they planned on ironing out the bugs, but a lot of people complained saying the bugs still existed. DLCs. Yeah, I think it's mostly for DLCs. Maybe because they moved it to a better engine that they can work on that. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not complaining because I like this game. I do love it. I play it a lot. I loved the first one, so. Real engine. It might be, yeah, it may be, yeah, they may have updated from whatever they had it on initially to the newest one, and now they can do more.
Milestone completed.
Oh, I got okay, got 3 points. Fungal farm is done. Probably not what I needed right now. More these advanced storages are really nice because I can have a lot more stored on them. Receive a one-time grant of $1 billion. Engineers and geologists have more performance. More applicants. I don't know if I care that much. Live from Mars, TV studio workshop. A workshop building which generates funds for complete TV shows. So I can get paid, I can earn money by hosting TV shows on Mars. Cute. Sure, why not, right? Also, we now have giant crops, giant wheat. So instead of, it costs the exact same.
Warning, insufficient resources.
But you get significantly more. Let's swap those round. Does that increase the soil? No, but that would just 80. That would give me 80 food, but it would decrease the soil quality. I would have to grow soybeans to fix that. Soil quality is at 50%, so I would have to do 1 round of giant potatoes, then 1 round of soybeans. which take the exact same amount of time but grow half as much food. But it's better than the giant wheat, but the giant wheat takes a lot less time. It only takes 2 souls. I could just do... Also uses less water too. I could just do giant wheat, like just constantly just do giant wheat. I'll do that for now. I'm sitting there like trying to map this out, and I was like, I don't like these. This stressing my brain. My brain don't work like that. Oh, I need medical industry. Whoops. People are getting sick. I should figure that out. You should get this game. I think you would like it. It's made by the same people that did Cities, I believe, if I remember correctly. I need medical post. There we go. I can put that in the middle here, because that means I can still put stuff here, and then that means people won't get sick, hopefully. Oh, good. 2 of these. Nice. Perfect. These RC transports are great because I can send them to go and collect resources and bring them back. They've still not fixed City Skylines 2. They have not. It's very rude of them, right? I don't understand why they would... They had City Skylines 1, which wasn't perfect, but then they released City Skylines 2 with less content in it, and they made it worse. I don't understand.
Council session open.
Please. Please stop asking me. I don't want to do these politics things because you keep saying no. You keep bloody saying no to me. The research one would be nice. If you would give it to me 12 against. You can't colonize what you don't own. Well, I'm British. Let's see if I can make them like me. Research the Martian-born adaptability tech. Live from Mars tech. I mean, do I have the Martian-born? You wouldn't ask for it if I didn't already have it, so let's do it. They're also the majority of the votes against, so I have to.
Vote passed.
There we go. Now I get research points for scanning sectors, which I'm already doing anyway.
Stopped working.
And now I have to do faction profits 2 from the same people too, which is hilarious. But the spy is being built now, so look at that.
Assembly session open.
Love that. With the new Martian assembly, people have a chance to make their voice heard. To have a political system not forced by Earth but unique to our new Martian society. This brings the important question: what type of government does the colony want? We can have an anarchist commune, a scientific commune, people's republic, or a scientific autocracy. I'm leaning towards the scientific commune. Because in this game, science helps a lot, especially very early in the game. Because you can research stuff to help you survive. If we do a commune, the people will be happy. Do science. I think do science. I don't care about the politics of whether people are happy or not. They're living on Mars for a reason. I need science. I need science. You wouldn't be here if you weren't, you know, doing that. Well, I'm going to do the scientific commune. Assembly will offer new laws, changes to the political system itself, and even the opportunity to secede from Earth. Love that. Yes. Okay. Factions, part of the assembly. New Sol, Martians First, which we already had, and the Enlightenment Initiative. Great. Okay. Initial laws, assembly role approving. Appointment of seats, representative. Political opponents, tolerant. Culture is liberal, and the education is research. I assumed it's going to be research, so. Please don't be mad at me. Look, I put them in the smallest dome. Is that so funny? New factions, great.
Faction promise kept.
Yeah, I kept your promise. You're welcome. Don't be mad at me. I need to do your other promise, which... Mars crowdfunding, live from... What's the policy that they wanted? Martian-born adaptability. I don't know if I have that tech. Could I click it and you just open it for me? Martian-born adaptability. I don't know which one that is. I need to research it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Let's do it. I don't want to piss them off. They get really mad. Okay. Policy has changed. Now we only have 3 parties. Goodbye, Russia. I'm sorry. With the Martians, the Initiative, and New Sol. And it's pretty even split, honestly. New Sol has a few extra. Oh, they're unhappy. Love that. Love that. What do they want? The welfare laws. Okay, so that's the Labour Party, right? Martian First is people. Enlightenment is the scientists. Okay. Guys, here we go again. Now what do we have? What do you want? Oh, new policies. Love that. Governance. Declaring independence means we'll no longer be connected to our sponsor. Oh, no, I don't. I need my sponsor. Sponsor is Earth. Yeah. I'm an alcoholic and I need Earth to sponsor me, please. New options that affect the possibilities of independence. Ally, competitor, or enemy. I don't know if I want to make Earth my enemy right now. Sponsor relations. I can get more money. Look at this. This tech tree only had like 3 and now it's almost more than doubled. I like that. Dome bonuses. I don't care about that. Rocket travel faster. Tech regulation. Is anyone happy? We got some maybes. Soil improvement. The soil quality in the area around sensor towers is gradually improved. Could be cute. Output of all buildings in the area around sensor towers is increased. That would be really nice because I could put sensor towers near my research stations. Now, why are you against this? Sensors don't make you Martian. Please. Please. You're telling me being able to understand the land around me, that doesn't make you Martian? Allows paying to the sponsor in exchange for extra research. But I want that one. I like extra research. The soil improvement, I could win that one because 51 say maybe. 0 say maybe. I would actually have to sway votes just to get this one. Dislikes. Okay, so if I could make them... I can't do any of those. You're rude. You know how rude you are? You're rude. I could vote on this one, the soil improvement, I guess. I mean, 51 say maybe. There can't be that many people going to say no to having good soil. Who would say no to that?
Vote failed.
You don't want food then? What are you going to eat? Dirt? What are you going to eat? The Martians and New Sol leaning against because of low approval. So you don't like me. So because you don't like me, you think people should eat dirt. Okay. Tell me how you're for the Martians. Tell me. How? How? It's like for the children of saying no to the free school meals. We're doing this all over again, but on a different planet. The idiots exist on Mars too, guys. They exist here. Please. And it wasn't going to cost you any money. I'm already using sensor towers. There was life on Mars before you got there. Apparently so, because there is already a Martian political party, right? Somehow. And they dislike everything that I seem to be doing. Orphans drones. Orphans drones. Orphans drones. Right, love, I hear you. I heard you the first time, love. They were orphaned, but they immediately moved to a new commander anyway.
Heavy drone workload.
No, there isn't a heavy drone load. What is your problem? How? Oh, there's only 3 in there. That might be why. Orphan drones. Orphan drones. Orphan drones. They're right next to each other. Share, bitch. Okay. Promise. I need to do Martian adaptability, which is fine because they're working on that anyway. Nice. Okay, we're making great progress. I believe. Maybe. Are we? Could be. Let's drop off these resources. That's what these guys are for, gathering resources for me. Looks like it could be addicting. This game is really addictive because you have to manage a lot of stuff. Multiple domes, multiple resources. You have the politics side of it. And if you see up here on the top right, these are my terraforming efforts, which obviously I've done none because I could barely survive as it is. But if you can get all of these to 100%, you can take the lids off the domes and then your people just run around because the planet will be green. There's going to be lakes. There'll be rain. There's a breathable atmosphere. And then it just looks like Earth. It's really cute. It's really fun. That's like the true end game, but you can still keep playing as well after that.
Insufficient resources.
Of what? Oh. Electricity. What do you want me to do, huh? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You won't give me nothing. Oh, I could actually make another battery. I probably do need another battery. Maybe I could put 2 in. There we go. Let's put some batteries here. Let's, you know, just so I have batteries. Yeah, I may not have enough fuel right now. I don't know why my energy's... Why does it keep fluctuating? Huh? Is it because of this thing? How much does this use? None. How much does the dome use? 46. Oh, okay, that's probably why. All the buildings within the dome add to the dome's power usage, and I have been adding to it. I feel like if I use these, it's not going to give me much. Because I've got no elevation bonus. Shall I try it anyway? Should I try it anyway? I don't think there's going to be much wind produced here because we are on a literal flat map. Like, it's very flat. There is no elevation, no wind anywhere. I wonder if I could have put it behind mountains too. But as you terraform the planet, you can increase the atmosphere and it significantly increases the power of your wind turbines. Okay, I'm actually getting 10 per. That's not awful, considering the... Considering the solar panels give us, what? None, I can't tell because it says none right now, but I'm sure they'll give me something decent. When do you get roads? So you can later on... When you have enough domes, you can directly connect domes by putting in, you can put passages in. They're like little, you know when you're at the airport and you have those little conveyor belts that you can stand on and move you around quickly? They have those. So your colonists can get between domes so they can go shopping in one, work in another, and live in another. But the new update they did release, they added train stations. So you can hook up your train station, like you can have a passage lead to the train station. They can get on a train and go to another dome. And then you can have trains running around too. There's no roads because they can't go outside, really. But they have transport between the domes at least. You can get, I haven't unlocked it yet, you can get shuttles as well. So you can get little hovercraft that pick up your resources or your passengers and drive them around. Trains! Yes, you can get trains. You can get trains, which is kind of fun, right? Love trains. Change the culture policy to patriotic? Extra support and slight increased comfort for all of them? Both, they all say, you know, birth restrictions? I don't want birth restrictions. I need more population. I'm ignoring everything you guys want because you ignore everything I want. And that's how this game works, bitches. That's how this works. Unlocks the settings. The chance of you saying yes is still very low. Okay, what if I do this one again and hopefully we get it?
Vote failed.
Your mum's a hoe. Still said maybe and they still said no. So why is it maybe if it's still no? It's because they don't like me. They dislike me, so they actively vote against me. Would you like to come here and do a better job? Because I don't think you can. I think you suck. I don't think you could do a better job than me. I don't think so. I think you're just a dick. Okay, I'm looking for resources. I'm looking for polymers. Nah, I can't see. Never mind. I'm looking for polymers. Okay, you. I need you up here because apparently we got another anomaly. Love that. But yes, like trains. So if you have enough domes or if they're far enough away, you could actually transport your people with the trains now, I guess, which is really cool. Okay, drop those up. No. Drop the... Stop it. Drop the polymers off. Thank you. Think Rick is high with power? I am. But honestly, BD, the only way power works is with an iron fist. It just is how it is. Okay. If I'm supposed to be running this colony on Mars, I don't need your politics. I don't need you telling me that you need your weird religion spread on Mars right now. We have 36 people, okay? I need to focus on things that matter like food. But you won't let me pass the food policy because you want what you want. You know? Excuse me.
A building has stopped working.
You stopped working. Oh, not enough workers in the diner. Oh, we got another orphaned drone too, apparently. Oh, I see you. I'm coming to save you. King Richard. Yeah, exactly. All hail King Richard. I'll make sure you're fed. That's my priority, okay? Feeding. Feeding you bitches. We still haven't had a baby yet? Jesus. None whatsoever? I've literally got a nursery and we've got the medical posts. No babies? No bitches? Births are allowed, yeah. No one wants to have a baby yet? Why not? It's been 27 days. What have you been doing? Also, that is an interesting question. How'd you have a baby that quickly? Hydroponic farms that provide oxygen improve soil quality. Is that done yet? Nearly done. Okay. Residents in basic domes, microdomes, and barrel domes have increased comfort. Increased. Yeah, I said increased, guys. What if we did the oval dome? Why not, right? Why not? Everyone's gay, so no babies. That may actually be the case. There's also a question chat. If everyone wants it, feel free to get in. Also, hi, Queen. I see you sneaking in. Queen, how are you doing? How's your head? Have you had any complaints? Oh, hi, Richard. Hi, Queen. Imagine sneaking in like that, thinking I wouldn't see you. I'm looking at you right now. I could have those cute little decorations. Isn't that so cute? All these things that I can't have. Requires a dome. That's rude. Politics. Look at that. All of this is still politics. All of this here. Stalker. I'm sorry, Queen. Wait, was that our first baby? It was our first baby. Wayland Cosmos, their name is. Guys. Wait, how's that our first baby? How is that our first baby? That is not a baby? Age group child? Is our first Martian born? How is that a baby? Look at the size of it. He's an iPad baby. He's got an iPad. I see that. I see that. That we had our first. They grow so fast. Look, that is not a baby. He's in the nursery, but that is not a baby. That is a man. That a full-grown man. I'm gonna put him to work at the factory. Yeah, exactly. In the factory. Flag factory. Okay, let me drop off my resources. Is your window open? My window is not open. My window is never open. Doing okay? How's the head? Where? Which one? You haven't had any complaints yet? Good. No complaints is always good. I'm glad that you are doing well. How's your dad doing? Anything exciting? Look at these people, these drones just wait because there's nothing happening right now. And I love that for them. We should probably get something built. I wanted to build that new dome. It's in the queue. It's almost done. I would love to put it preferably near where there is some metals. Yelling into the back garden? The window's closed, so I don't know. It's the neighbor's problem if I'm yelling, isn't it? They can leave. They can move away. I could maybe put like the double dome down here because there's 2 underground metals right here. I could. Do you think that would flatten that? That is flat. It's just blocks. I could put it like just here. Then I'd have access to 2 underground. There's not really that much in them. It's also very far from the original dome. Not ideal. Your dad is doing pretty good, actually just making some white rice. Oh, love white rice. What are you making with it? What are you going to have for dinner? Also, Mocha, what are we going to have for dinner? I'm speeding it back up. We're going.
A building has stopped working.
I don't care. Apparently I need more people. How much space do I have? Not a ton. Vacant residential slot 17. Okay. But there's also space for the babies too. But the babies can't stay in the baby thing. Oh, there's a rumor? A rival colony is preparing an expedition to this anomaly. We can send an expedition over our own before the time expires to reach it first. I haven't got any rockets right now. I don't want to send my people to it either. I could bring in some resources. Or some more people. I could bring in some more people. How much space do I have? I don't need more officers. Stop giving me officers. Botanists for food is always good. Science is always good too. I can get some more research done quickly. Tired, been a long day. You can't make food decisions. That's okay. Making it with veggies and you might have some meat with it you don't know yet. It's always time. Unless you're having it right now, that is. Let's go with the scientists. I can only have 17 people. I can only order 12 at a time. So, ordering people, like they're a product or something. I said that. We're going with it. How's my research doing? You nearly done? 93%. I feel like it should be on the screen somewhere to show me if it's nearly done, but I can't see it anywhere. Oh, it's up here. No, there we go. Okay, so technically now I can build the oval dome. Look at the size of it. Look at that.
Assembly session open.
See, ideally, I could put it like just here, but I do need the red. I could put it just there and have them connected. But I would love to put it like down here. Oh, even then, it still wouldn't reach both of those. Not going to have any luck for the rare metals right now. I may have to do the mohole later. Let Rick make the decision. Exactly. I'll have to make it. I think if we do a pasta with a red sauce, we could definitely do a pasta. If I put it there, for example, I could remove the houses here. I could remove the houses and have a tube connecting it. Maybe. There's a Pokemon chat.
Sector scan.
I'm going to do it. We're going to pause that for now because I apparently need 100 polymers. It's going to take me a while. Jelly with the VIP. There you go. Congratulations, Jelly. Feel free to use the game. Since you took it, I did take it away. I'm so sorry. I snatched it out of your hands. So sorry. There is a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Feel free to grab that. Jelly, congratulations. Can I... What about the birthing thing? Vote. 16 maybe. You're just going to say yes. Or... Jesus Christ. They're deliberately voting against me for no reason whatsoever. They're just doing it. Because they don't like me. Even though it would benefit everyone, they just voted against me. It's a conspiracy. It is a conspiracy. I hope they step on Lego or something. Okay, so 135 concrete I've got. 135 metal I've got. It's the polymers that I don't have. I could import some polymers. I could. Get this done quickly. Get this oval dome. Get more people moved in. Could potentially work. I could do it. I've got a bit of money, 3.1 billion, a little bit of money. I could bring it in. If I was to do a supply pod, I can't bring that much in, right? 25 is the max amount. I may as well just bring in a cargo rocket.
Tidius just cheered 100 bits.
I could bring in 100
Richard,
polymers.
are you surviving on Mars?
We are semi-surviving, Sid. I don't know if you can hear us. Thank you for the biddies. We're semi-surviving, but the problem is, all of the political opposition is voting against me on everything. Literally everything. I can hear you. I'm home from work. Okay, good. Yeah, the people are being bitches. They're very rude right now. And I don't appreciate it. They're being very rude.
I'm sorry. I'll try harder. I'm a true bottom. I support bottom.
Maybe I should just bring in the parts that I don't have. Right?
My pleasure.
Like that.
My pleasure.
I'm already ordering it. May as well do it. Everything's just fine. Sid, thank you for the 300 biddies. I appreciate you. Sid, how was work? How was that meeting you said you had? Was it awful? Were people rude? Were they mean?
I wake up, I say, today's gonna be the best day of my life. And then I go home, I put my head in the pillow.
There's a lot of sounds right now. Mocha, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mocha. Apparently, there's a hype train. It was annoying like it always is. That sadly doesn't surprise me, unfortunately. Because people are rude, right? I've got 4 unemployed people. If I open this, I could have more people working on the machine. Or if I put them in here, I could get more metals. So I'm not out of metals.
Research complete.
Oh, the people don't like working the night shift, so maybe I shouldn't. So thank you for the 300 biddies. I appreciate you. You got the phone and then the Titanic. But no swamp, I apologize. What if I put them in the food? Maybe. I could put them in here. There we go. Put them in there. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. They're scientists, and they probably should... Yeah, people get sad if they work in the night shift, but I don't care. I need you to work. I'm sorry. I need... We have the luxury of you taking time off. I apologize. Give me more money. Give me more money. Should we do... We should probably do an expedition, right? The British are coming! I love that. Research progress. Meteors. I could do that. It would summon meteors, which probably isn't ideal. I would have to send the safari on that one. I'd have to send 5 people, but it would give me a breakthrough. Breakthroughs are always really good. We should do that. Breakthroughs can give you some really good stuff. Did you hear that, Mr. Shaggy? Did it work? Did it work? I heard that. I heard that, right? I heard that. I think I heard something. Mr. Shaggy, hi. Hi, welcome in. Did it post your message? It did. It did post your message too. Perfect. Amazing. Hi, Mr. Shaggy. Hi, welcome in. How are we doing? I'm just colonizing Mars right now. Because I need to. Someone has to. Somebody got to do it. Okay, now I should have the resources. Oh, wait. I'm still waiting for another rocket. Never mind. Once this one lands, I should have the resources to build this oval dome. Downside... the downside is that's gonna use up a lot of energy and water. I did thank you. Brick wrote that message, not you. I actually did write that one specifically for Mr. Sharky. I wanted you guys to give him attention. Please and thank you. Oh, drones carry 2 resources at once. Uncover extremely rich underground rare metals. That one would be absolutely voided once we have the mohole. Carrying 2 resources at once. I'm doing the Gunkle thing. 2 resources at once doubles our logistic speed.
Breakthrough discovered.
That is a must. Everything will be done twice as fast. Oh, and also the waste rock is piling up. Whoopsie. I knew that because the policy about extra waste rock is rude. Mr. Sharky, how are you doing? How was your day? Hopefully it's going absolutely amazing. We are going to raid out pretty shortly in a minute. And I just wanted to get this going.
Sector scan.
Sector scans. I love that that gives me resources now. Oh, research now. Funny thing about a decent sound redeem. See, I actually really enjoyed that one. And I'm glad that you were able to send it to me. And it was like the perfect length and exactly what it was. I didn't have to edit it or anything, which was really nice. You're doing okay. You're pretty tired. I'm glad that you were doing okay. What happened? What was the day? Why are we tired? Did we not sleep well? Do we need someone to help you sleep? Do we need to assign someone to butter your muffin? It can be done if you need it. Why did that one land backwards? Now, faction build a gaming server. I'm not putting a casino. I'm not putting a casino. How much is the casino? I'm not putting casino in, right? I can't. It's too big. It takes up the full thing. I can't. You're not getting a casino. I'm sorry. No casino. Tours edited already, but yes, I do appreciate that because it's like 1 second and it was exactly what you wanted. Like, see, Johnny agrees. I think your muffin was buttered too hard last night. Maybe that's why you didn't sleep well, right? Though I feel like it should help you sleep, but maybe in this case it didn't help you sleep. Maybe it's the complete opposite, which is unfortunate. It's okay. We live and we never learn, right?
Assembly session open.
I hate that now. Whenever I hear that, I'm stressed. I'm trying to manage my colony and you keep making me do politician stuff. And look, New Sol and Martian folk, they're at breaking point. Why? Because they hate me? The domes that were the majority of Earth-born colonists. I can't fix that. They're mad because my colonies are filled with Earth people and not Martian people. I've had one person born on this planet. Please. Like, how am I supposed to fix that? Too many sponsor relation laws enacted the additional, yeah, so, okay, they're mad at me because I'm still friends with Earth, okay? This is the whole US cutting off from the UK thing all over again. There is going to be a civil war. They're going to launch missiles at me because I'm still Earth's friend. If I cut off my sponsor, I lose my research. Do I need to declare independence? Is that the only thing that's going to make you happy? I need to have 250 colonists. Okay, but I can't have 250 colonists because you're throwing a tantrum because they're all from Earth. You're Earthists. You are Earthist. You hate Earthans. You're Earthists. There's nothing I can do to make you happy. You hate me regardless. Look, they will say no to everything.
He has just cheered 100 bits. Wow, who would have guessed Rick would be an Earthist? I'm
not an Earthist. I'm the one with the colony full of Earthians, but they're the people that live on this planet are mad because I don't have enough Martian-borns. But I've had one child born on this planet, and that child was born as an adult somehow. I don't understand it. And look, they will say no to literally everything. Even this is like the 4th time I've lobbied for soil improvement so that I can feed the people on this planet. You know what they say to me? No.
Vote failed.
They said no. Please, like, how does this make sense? Such an Earthist? Right. Sid, thank you for the 300 biddies, but I'm mad. Look at this. The Martians and the New Sol, they all said no. Look, leaning against because of low approval. So because they don't like me, personally, they said no to me feeding them. Because they don't like me. Because they don't like me. Why don't they like me? Why don't you like me? No one has died. We've been on this planet for 31 sols. Not one person has died, okay? And I've done what they've asked for. I've traded with them, kind of. I've built them homes. I've fed them. I even built this ginormous Martian assembly, which is literally bigger than the dome that they live in, so they could have their own political parties, so that they could vote against me. 31 souls. Yes, 31 souls.
Research complete.
But they hate me. You know what? Suckers, I'm saving the game. Yeah. How's that? How's that? I'm turning you off. I'm turning you... They don't like me, so they can survive without me. How's that? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. These rude little bitches. Bitches. They're making my life so difficult. I miss when I was just building spaceships and stuff. Oh, I hit my microphone. Apologize. Guys, it's fine. We didn't really achieve much. Love turning them off. Honestly, I was like, look, if you're not going to behave, I'm just going to save the game and you can fend for yourself. Right? It's fine. It's fine. I'll be a dictator eventually, and then I'll just tell them what they want. Anyone a fan of the Cult of the Lamb? I did like the Cult of the Lamb games, yes. But that was interesting. Love the game. Definitely going to get it. It's a really, really fun game. And I like that depending on the starting stuff that you pick, the country that you come from, or at least that you aligned yourself with, and then the policies, the rival teams too, and then also the location. You can also change the mysteries that happen, whether it's aliens or whatever. All of those things. No, I'm not here, Wolf Dad. Well, I won't be in 5 minutes. I'll be reading out. But yeah, there's lots of things that can change each playthrough, so it's never the same thing. I just need to, I think, get the guillotine for everyone who disagrees with me, I think. Alumums. Like aluminium? Or aluminum? Does the Americans call that, I guess? Aluminum? We're gonna raid out. I'm gonna take the dogs for a walk and find food. Maybe the dogs will listen to me and not vote against me. I can't believe that. That was like 4 times I tried to... Oh, you're saying aliens. Aluminum. Sorry, I thought you were saying aluminium. Yes. I can't believe, yeah, 4 times they voted against me improving the soil quality on Mars so that food. Dogs are outside because they were eating poop. That's disgusting. Of course they were. Rude. Love that. Yeah. So yeah, Gandhi, with the mysteries, it's fun because they have different variations of like aliens and things that could happen and different breakthrough technologies. You just have to have the kind of people face people want to revolt against because you're pretty. Maybe try being uglier. Wow. I see how it is. So what I should do is get like really wrinkly and just stare at the sun for 24 hours a day. But the sun's not always out for that long. Until my skin burns off and then they'll vote for me. We'll have those days, yes. Let the pretty husband stop. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they'll vote for me if I'm nicer to them. Aside from giving them a safe place to live and jobs and feeding them, you know. They're just rude. Just wear this wig and bull cap when you play the game. ThatBritRick, exactly. Maybe they will pay attention then. Potentially. But I don't know. Guys, you like this game? Should we add it into the schedule? Should we play some more of it? Maybe. Who knows? I'm going to have a look at seeing who's online for us to raid out to. 100% guaranteed to work. Exactly. Maybe we should do exactly that then. How's that? You know what? Earl is on. I don't think I've had a chance to raid into Earl in a while. Should we go give Earl some love? I love Earl. Of course, as I finally get here. Hi, Shan. Hey, welcome in. Gunkle just went live. Gunkle went... Wait. Gunkle went live? What's Gunkle playing? It's weird that Gunkel's not playing Final Fantasy anymore. Thank you always being so lovely and so welcoming. No, thank you, Akamon. Thank you for being lovely and welcoming. I appreciate you. Shan, how are you doing? How's your day going so far? What is Gunkle playing? Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Interesting. Should we give Gunkle some love? Should we force him to go live? Should we force him to go live? Long day, glad it's over. Understandable. Sometimes a long day, it's just too much for us to deal with. I get this. I understand. Lol, do it. Okay, Wolf Dad said do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's all I needed. I needed Wolf Dad's bad influence to tell me to do what I was going to do anyway. Tee. I'm going to play Wolf Dad. It's okay. Gunkle. Where is my Gunkle? Gunkle Gamer. Love that. He is live. He just went live. You're a bad dad. That's okay. Because someone has to be the bad dad. You can't all be good dads. Someone has to be the bad dad. So we can all pin the blame on Wolf Dad, right? Perfect. He's gonna be showing face in 3 minutes anyway. So even if I start this, it's gonna be like an extra minute or something before we actually raid out. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes, it is. I don't have to think about that. Tomorrow is Friday, so we will be playing House Flipper. So if you want to hang out and play House Flipper with us, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, suck your mum. It's your own fault. Flipper Feral Friday, exactly. Yes, exactly. So feel free to copy the raid message, this one here. You have to fire someone tomorrow. Hopefully it's not me. Feel free to copy this raid message. Everyone can use it, subs, non-subs, whomever. Feel free to. Flipper Friday tomorrow, we'll be taking on the Gandyland challenge, which I'm excited for. It should be kind of fun, right? I'm excited for that. Should be cute. It's worth it, so you're going to hire you. Exactly. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you. I'm not sure what we're going to play next week. I don't know if there's any games coming out or whatever, but we'll have a look. We'll see closer to the time. Thank you all for being here. Had fun. Thank you for the biddies. Being here, being cute, being adorable. Ali, I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you for the raid earlier too. I appreciate you. You guys are far too kind. I do appreciate you. Go enjoy your time with Gunkle. He's playing cute game that he hopefully hasn't spent money on, but we'll find out. I guess we'll hassle him. He will be on screen in like a minute-ish, but we'll go give him some love and be cute and hassle him. I am also going to go walk the dog, so I won't be able to stay in chat. You're welcome, gay people. Exactly. You're welcome, gay people. Love me some Gunkle. Me too. I love you all. Everyone have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.